he's the
Is it
dragon
live?
fly.
We're live. Check out YouTube.
People actually watch this stuff, do
I
they?
don't know.
It's on. Julie?
No rude gestures.
Oh, thank you.
Turn it on. The aim of the game is to get the most victory points. As always, there's nothing new there.
I'm going to go live where you do all the instructions.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Yeah, so the aim of the game is to get the most victory points at the end of the game, right?
Right.
Okay. So, at the end of the game, you get victory points for winter upgrades, right?
Winter.
In the third, you have 3 seasons,
Mm-hmm.
well, 4 seasons if you include winter, but you'll have a spring round, a summer round, and an autumn round, and then a winter round, which is basically final scoring. Okay. See those cards over there?
Yeah.
These.
Yeah. In the third round, there'll be winter upgrades. So they'll give you victory points for having the most of something, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, so you'll get points for having points on cards, right? Right, any of these war province tokens that you've got, so you've got a number on them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that refers to the age, the round.
Right.
Okay, so for each one of these that you claim, we'll tell you how you're going to do that in a bit. You'll get 1 point. In the second round, you get 2 points for each one of these you claim, and then 3 points for every third round one that you get. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay. So you get points from cards, points from those tiles there.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
And you'll get points for the different number of tiles that you collect. So
Okay.
what you'll do, any duplicate colours that you've got, you'll discard, and then you get points for each set, each different type. Okay. So if you look on your little player screen, it'll tell you here if you've got 3 to 4 different colours.
Yep.
Right. You'll get 10 points. Every time you see the symbol with the rising sun, it's points. Okay.
Yeah.
5 to 6 different ones, you get 20 points. 7 to 8, you'll get 30 points, right? Okay, so that's how you score points, right, at the end of the game, yeah? Okay, if there's any ties in the game, right, it's broken, always broken by honour, which is this track here, right? So it tells you start an honour on your card, and you've got the highest honour, so you start at the top. Julie's got the lowest, so she starts at the bottom, right? So apparently it's all balanced, right?
I have no honour.
And
Oh, so you know before.
right, so that track breaks ties. So whenever the game tells you to gain honour, you move your marker up 1.
Right.
And whenever you lose honour, you move it down 1 space.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, this is the victory point track down here. So you might get victory points during the game, in which case you'll move it along here. Right. So you see those tiles at the top there,
Yeah.
the big ones. They're called kami or kami or whatever. They're like gods. They're the kami temples. Okay. And you can move your figures onto those temples, right?
Right.
And at the end of this track here tells you that we'll be doing 3 actions, then we'll get the kami phase, right? And then we'll look at each of these tiles, and whoever's got the majority of figures on those tiles will take a special action. That's in these phases here. So if this is 1 round, so we'll move along this track,
Yeah.
Yep.
take 3 actions, kami phase, 2 actions, kami phase, 2 actions, kami, then we go to war. Alright? Everyone fights each other. See those yin yangs up there?
Yeah.
Well, in the first stage of the game, that's called the tea ceremony, where we forge alliances with each other. Okay? So you just decide, you discuss amongst each other. You can bribe people at any time with money or anything, and then you join the yin yangs together to indicate that you've got a
Unity.
union. You're in union with somebody. Alright?
Yep.
Okay, so these flags tell you which, the number on them is which tile they correspond to, the war tiles over there. Okay, so you see red is number 2, Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Right. You got all these areas. You've got your starting areas, right?
Where's number 4?
Up there.
Oh,
In
okay.
Guido. Right, so everyone's got their starting area that's the same as the colour of the figures that you got.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, you can see that some areas are linked by C trade routes, yeah. Alright, that means they're adjacent, okay. Alright. You see also that you've got these hexes attached to each bit, right? Well, they refer to rewards that you get when you take the harvest action from these tiles here. These are the action tiles, right? Okay, so these are what you will look at. So, for instance, this one, you'll get a victory point, a coin, and a Ronin, which is a warrior.
A Ronin.
A Ronin,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
or yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Same as the film.
Yeah, you'll get one of these. These are warriors that you can use in when we go to war. Right? Okay. That's basically it on the board. Isn't it? Okay. So if you look at your figures that you got a daimyo, I think that's how you pronounce it, into black one. Okay? It's on the board. Right, in your starting area, right? You got a Shinto, which is the white figures, and you got Bushi, which is these normal ones, right? There's two different types figures of these, but they're essentially the same type.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So Shinto can be they can be sent to these temples.
Yeah.
Right. So what you'll do when you take the recruit action, you can, rather than put them on the board, you can send them to the temple. Okay, and it's a simple majority, ties broken by honour. Alright, and obviously you've got monsters as well, right? Okay, it's important to remember that every figure on the board has a value of 1 force by default. Okay, 1 force per figure, which may be changed by cards or other factors. Okay, because every figure on the board, no matter what it is, has a default force of 1. Okay?
Yep.
Right. Oh yeah, they're called season cards over there. Okay.
These?
Yeah. All right. There's a different set for each. They'll change at the end of each round. Okay. Right. So the first thing that we do is we get our seasonal income. So if you look at your player board, your player screen, it'll tell you in the
Right-hand side.
it'll tell you on the top right what your seasonal income is.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get 6 coins. Right, has to be public knowledge.
Right.
Right. How many?
4, 5, sorry.
5.
But you must get something that I don't.
Right, so it has to be displayed in public, right? So you can't hide it behind the screen, right?
I'm not hiding anything.
Gaffer, you just go on a YouTube site, just see if it's streamed.
I can't unless I can connect to your internet
Oh,
because I haven't got enough data.
right.
I might be able to.
It's just the password I can't get.
Yeah.
Doesn't like it.
I can't remember what it is.
Do you?
I don't want to tell the world anyway.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no one watching anyway.
Right, so you've got your seasonal income, right?
Hello.
Okay. At the end of every round, right, you will lose all your money. Everyone will end up with no money. Right.
End of each round.
At the end of each round, you have to give up all your cash you have. So you have to remember that. You can't carry money over to the next round. Okay. Right. So the next thing we'll do is we'll set up the new season cards. But we've done that already. So Julie might want to sort of just basically tell you what they mean because I can't read it from here.
Yeah, your next door neighbour might be watching us as we speak. Yeah.
Yeah. So Julie's going to tell you what the cards mean, and I'll tell you what they do.
Path of the Lion. Daimyo upgrade. Daimyo has 1 plus 1 force.
Right, so that basically, whereas a daimyo would normally have 1 force, it means if you've got that card, it's got 2 force.
Welcome.
The black fig, the one with the black base.
Yeah.
Right.
Path of the Patron. After you summon, gain 2 coins if you have higher honour than at least 2 players. Path of Warlord. After you summon, gain 1 coin. Honesty. While you have an ally, gain 2 victory points each time you select a non-betray mandate.
No, is it board game 4K?
All games.
Play of the Shogun. At start of war phase, gain 3 coins. Oni of Skulls.
It's a monster.
3 force in any.
Well, that's where you have the lowest on it. We had that last.
Yeah.
Right. And that last one is
Camarinu.
The command you
You've got 140
counts as a
subscribers.
Shinto. It's a monster.
Why?
Born.
Kamanu.
Just so I can get the live stream.
Kamenu. Kamenu.
Simply toast.
Are these
Right.
all
I'll turn off now.
from Chinese mythology?
One
Yeah,
watching.
Japanese.
There's one watching.
Japanese? I thought it was
Yeah.
Chinese.
I don't know.
I'll turn off.
Shinto.
Japanese. It's Japan, isn't it?
Japan.
Right.
Of course you don't. Yes.
I turned it.
Right, so we got a season income, right?
Right.
Japan.
So the next thing we do is if you took any hostages in the war phase, you return them to their owner now, yeah. Okay. Right, but we'll get into that, right? And then if you would when you give them the hostage back, you give them a coin as well. Okay. Right. So the first thing we do in each beginning of each phase, each round, is we would do what's called the tea ceremony, and we'll discuss amongst each other whether we want to forge an alliance with each other. Right? Like I said, yeah. Okay. Then what we do, once we've just moved, we've got an alliance or not. Right. We'll move into the political mandate phase. Yeah, the political phase. What we do is shuffle these tiles. Right. And whoever's turn it is, right, you go first because you've got the highest honour. Right, and then we will move clockwise, right?
Yeah.
So you'll pick the first 4
Okay.
tiles, you'll look at them, but you keep them in order, right? You can't change the order, right? And you'll choose one and you'll place it in the first available slot here,
Okay.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So the first thing I will explain to you is how you do the recruit action, which is this. Okay. So what you do. Everybody will take the action, okay, right? But you and your ally, if you have one, will take a bonus action, so they'll get a benefit.
Yep.
Right. There's only one action, the betray action, where your ally doesn't get a bonus for obvious reasons, but we'll get into that in a second. Right. So the recruit action, yeah, means that you can summon one figure to every stronghold that you have on the board. Right. These are strongholds, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I'll tell you how you get them on the board in a minute, right? So say if I had a stronghold here, I could take one of my figures, any figure, monster, doesn't matter, right? And you just put it in the place where you've got a stronghold,
Right.
right? Right? If you summon a Shinto with a white base, right, you can put him in the temple,
Yeah.
right? You've got to summon him first. You can't just dump him in the temple because
Yeah.
you may not have a stronghold. Right, so you can put them in one of the temples, yeah. Okay. Right, and the bonus action for that is that you and your ally, right, can summon an additional figure. Okay.
Right.
Right.
Mhm.
Understand that? No problems, right? Okay, the martial action, which is this one. Okay, that's basically movement. Right, so you can move each of your figures across one border or shipping route, right? So at the moment you could move 3 figures, yeah? Okay, if you took the martial action. The bonus for that is that you may build a stronghold for 3 coins, okay?
Right.
Yep.
Right? Okay, so the next action we have is train.
Train.
Train, yeah. So the
Oh, I see.
current player goes first, so the person that chose that will go first, yeah? And then you can buy an available season card and pay its cost
What's the season card?
over there. Any of those
Up
cards,
top.
you can buy them. You see the cost on them? They've got the cost
Yeah.
in coins. Some of them are free. Right? Julie's special ability is that she always pays 1, no matter what. Whenever she's paying for something with money, she always pays 1. And if she's got you may have a a reduction, like a bonus that means you pay less. Means Julie could pay nothing, get cards for free. Anyway. Alright?
Because you worked in retail.
Right, so you can choose a card, pay its cost, and the bonus action is that if you or your ally, you and your ally will pay one less coin. Right? Easy, right? Okay. So the harvest action is that one, right? So everybody gets a coin for free, right? And then you or your ally, you collect rewards from each province where you have the most force. So say if I had the most force in Shikoku, right? I'd get 3 coins, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if I had the most force in Kansai, I'd get 3 victory points.
Oh, I see. It all depends what's on there.
Yeah, and just remember that each figure is one
Hexagon.
force unless specified by a card or whatever, yeah? The final action is betray, right? This is a little bit different because there's no supplementary action. Yeah, I know. Don't point the
What's that
finger at
say?
me. I stitched Luke up last week.
What?
Well, I was in a thing in an alliance with Luke, and I stitched him up.
Ah.
But there you go. Anyway, so yeah, betray, right? So only the person who takes the action can take that. There's no special action for your ally, right? So what you'll do there is you'll replace 2 figures on the map with one of your own of the same type, right? So you have to choose 2 different players, right? And you'll take one of your figures, right? And you'll just swap them
Anything.
over. Yeah, and this will go
Place
back.
anything.
Yeah. You have to replace the same type of figure.
Right.
So if you're replacing a Shinto, you have to swap a Shinto. Yeah? So it has to
Okay.
be 2 different players. Okay. Right, and if you have an alliance with somebody, you've got to break it. Okay. Right. And in doing so, you'll lose honour. So you have to move your honour marker down 1 on the honour
Right.
track. Right. Okay.
So that's a penalty for betraying someone.
Yeah, but it could be beneficial if you want to sort of move somebody. Okay. Right. So like we said, the kami phase, we look at the majority. Whoever's got the majority of the Shinto figures on each temple, and then whoever's got the majority gets a special ability. So that first one, Amatura or whatever. Okay, so the yellow one, right? You get to move your clan marker straight to the top of the honour track. Okay, so that's quite handy if you need to get it up the top there.
Yeah.
All right.
What's that, sorry?
The yellow one, you move your honour marker all the way up to the top of the honour track. Right. So the red one, Hachiman grants the top 2 worshippers 2 Ronin tokens. So it's quite simple because they're on there. Okay, so the red one you just get 2 Ronin tokens, yeah?
Yep.
They're used in the war phase, which we'll get to in a sec. So the purple one, right, Fumijin, you allow your top worshipper to perform up to 2 moves with their figures on the map. Right, the player may either move 2 of their figures to adjacent provinces or move 1 of their figures twice in a row. So basically you just get to take a move action twice, so you can move 1 figure twice or 2 figures once, yeah?
Yep.
Right, and the ginger one allows his top worshipper to summon 1 bushi, taking it from their reserve and placing it in any province on the map, even if they don't have a stronghold. That's good for getting your figures on the map, even if you go in places where you haven't got any influence, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Right, so once we've done all that, once we get to the end and we get to the war phase, right, we resolve wars in order of that track there. So we go from 1 to 6 in order, and whoever wins the battle will take that token that is worth victory points at the end of the thing for how many numbers are on there and for how many different types of colours you have. Yeah. All right.
So I didn't send the messages. Right, they should be watching now.
Right. Okay. So in the war phase, so if there's an empty province, yeah, you just discard the token, nobody gets anything, right? Okay. If only 1 player is in there, right, uncontested, they will take the war token by default. Okay. If there's 2 allied players, the player with the highest force takes it. Right. So if we're in an alliance, right, we're both in the region, and there's nobody else in there, whoever's got the most force will win the war token. If there's a tie, obviously, it goes to the honour track, yeah?
Right.
Okay? However, right, if there's two unallied players, okay, then we have a battle.
Oh,
Right.
right.
So is everyone up to speed already? Everyone understands what they've got to do?
We'll
Yeah.
always pick up as we go along anyway.
Yeah, you can remember all the. Well, I'll refresh your memory in a minute once you've done this. Right, so what you do is you take your thing and you turn it over, right, to the war advantages side. Okay.
When we get there.
Yep. You flip it over to the war advantages side, right? And what you'll do, you'll secretly bid coins on each of these slots here. So there's 4 different
Yeah.
things to bid on. So you'll take your coins that you've got, that are public knowledge, right? Yeah. So everyone will see them. You'll take them behind your screen, right? And then you'll place. You don't have to spend them all. You spend as many as you want. You'll place them on whatever ones you want. So it's like different actions, yeah. Okay. And then what we'll do, everyone who's in the battle will reveal. So we'll reveal what we bid on, and then we'll resolve each of these war advantages from left to right. Okay, and whoever places the most money wins the bid, and will take the action. Okay,
Right.
right. Okay, so the first one we got is seppuku. Basically, it's like whatever I can't remember what to call it now. Suicide. You're basically gonna
Yeah,
kill
'cause
all
he's
your.
stabbing himself with a sword.
Basically, you're going to kill all your figures in that region, right? And you'll gain victory points and honour for each one. Okay. Right. So you'll gain 1 victory point and honour for everyone that you kill. So if I say did seppuku on 2 figures, right? I'll get 2 victory points and I'll move up 2 on the honour track, right?
Yep.
Okay. The second one you get is take hostages. So you can take a hostage. So what you'll do, you'll say, like, if it's like this, for instance, yeah. I'll take a hostage and I'll nick one of these. You cannot take black figures, the daimyo, hostage. Okay? You cannot do that. You can only take the other ones. So the black ones are off limits. Alright? So if you take a hostage, you'll take 1 victory point from your opponent. So if, for instance, we were here and I took a hostage from Gavin, I'll take a victory point, you
Yeah.
lose 1, right? Okay?
Yeah.
It's all on here, yeah. So the next one you can do is hire Ronin, right? So any Ronin tokens that you've acquired through the round, yeah, you can add them to your force. So at the moment, say you're in here, you've got 3 force, right?
Yeah.
If you won that bid, if you had, say, 2 Ronin tokens, you could add them to your force. So you'd have 5 force, yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. Doesn't mean you get Ronin tokens. It just means you can add the ones that you already have. Okay. All right. So then we'll do the battle outcome. So whoever's got the most force will win, okay, and take the token. And then finally, right. And then finally we do the Imperial Poet. So if you won that auction, that bid, you get a victory point for every figure that's killed. Okay. Right. Because somebody's written a poem about your heroic.
Every figure that's killed in your group.
Any all figures in the battle that have been killed.
Okay.
Okay, so you could, for instance, like kill all your figures, and get victory points for, honourable discharge.
Right.
Okay. Right. So the loser discards the coins that they used. Right. So if you lose the battle, all the coins that are on here go. Right? But the winner will give all the coins that they bid to you.
Oh, okay.
Right? Right? If there's more than one loser, they'll split them and decide if it's an odd number who gets what.
Right.
Okay? Right? So then you discard the coins, yeah, after we finish the round, we'll discard all our coins. Everyone will get rid of all their coins. You get rid of all your Ronin tokens. You take your Shinto back, yeah, and then we'll reshuffle the political mandates and we'll go again for round 2.
Right.
Right, that's it. You just remember you've got a special ability. So your one is that you can move your strongholds, which are those turtles, right, as if they were figures, right? I think. Yeah. So your strongholds count as 1 force, right, and can move as if they
So
were
what's
figures.
the difference
our strongholds are stationary and they don't have any force. So that's our strongholds. Your ones are those big turtles.
So you can move them.
Because obviously our stronghold's going to have a turtle under it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that big.
Just, right, okay, so they're not yours haven't got any force.
No.
And they're static.
Mhm.
Right, okay.
My special ability is I can move my figures anywhere on the map and may summon them in any province because they're flying people. See?
Oh, I see.
Right.
Right.
So I can just put them anywhere I want. I can move wherever I want.
Yeah.
Mine is at the start of the war phase you may place a bushi in each province where you have no force.
Oh, okay.
That's only when there's no force though.
Start of the war phase, is that
Yeah.
another round or something?
That's the end bit.
The end.
The end bit,
End
right,
bit.
okay.
Right. And
Do you
Julie.
lift?
Yeah, Julie's.
Everything you buy with a coin costs no more than 1 coin before any discount.
Alright. So everyone understand what's going on? Right, do you understand what you remember what the actions are? So you got recruit, which is basically you can summon one figure to your stronghold, right? Yeah, and then you ally and you can summon an additional figure. Right, marshal means you can move each of your figure across one border or down a sea route, right? And the bonus action is you and your ally can build a stronghold for 3 coins. Yeah. Train. This means you can buy a season card and pay its cost, but you and your ally get a bonus discount of 1. Right, and harvest means that everyone collects a coin, and then you take the bonus in any region where you've got the most force. This being the bonus. Right? And obviously, betray means you choose 2 different people, 2 different players, and you can swap like for like a figure on the board, right? And break an alliance. Right. Okay. So you've got to take the top 4 tiles, right? Without changing the order, choose one and put it. Oh, we've got to do the tea ceremony first. Forgot about that. So we've got to decide whether or not we want to enter into an allegiance. Me and Gavin should be in an allegiance because we've both got. Well, I'm 17% ginger. So.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
He betrayed.
Yeah.
Luke.
We won't. No.
Watch it.
Well, if he does, I'll stab him in the back when I get the first
Okay.
chance I get. So what, that one?
Blue and yellow, mate. Yeah, stick it on the rising sun. Yeah. Sorry, blue. Yeah, blue and orange. Yeah. Cozy. So what are you going to do? You can bribe her. You can say, you could give me a couple of coins or I'll go alone. You could. Actually, yeah,
say that to
give
Gavin,
me
did
2.
you?
Yeah, but we're mates.
We're ginger mates.
Yeah.
Wow. 17 and a half.
Gingers of the world unite.
Gingers for justice.
So what are you going to do? Don't have to.
But did you want an alliance?
Shall we alliance?
Yes, entirely up to you. Yeah, why not?
We'll go for a guy.
That's very snug, isn't it?
Let's makes a nice colour combination.
Yeah,
actually,
I know,
that does.
Yeah. Looks like something's come out my nose. Right, so that's that.
Yellow
Right?
and green should never be seen unless there's a colour in between.
It's khaki. It's khaki.
Still green.
Khaki and lemon.
So that's that. Right. So you've got to take the top 4 and choose one. Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Don't change the order.
Yeah. One of the special abilities is you can choose anyone, say what it is, and put it face down. So you can lie about it. And Gary had that last week, I think, and I
It's
was.
Marshall again.
He was very faithful
It says on the
Yeah.
card.
last week.
Yeah. You turn it over. It tells you here. Look.
Gary was.
Oh, sorry.
Very
Right,
hot.
I've
He was
got
very
to that one.
faithful to me all the way through the game.
Oh.
He was.
Yeah.
Didn't snitch on me or
He
anything.
put a couple face down, and I was thinking, what's left in the pile? And I was thinking, I wanted it to be Marshall's. I wanted to move from over there to here. It weren't there because he'd used it. I'm like, so I had to stitch Luke up, and no choice. That was all that was left. So
Can you not do something? You have to do it.
yeah, you've got to take the action. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No one's said anything. No one's asleep.
No one's watching. Oh, well, never
You
mind.
miserable gits.
It gets saved on YouTube anyway. I think so. You can
Oh,
go
does
back
it?
and watch
Oh, okay. I'll have to subscribe to it.
Join my 140 fans.
How'd you get in? You didn't.
Because you can't get live streaming unless you've got 100 subscribers. Oh, we shouldn't.
I'll do that one.
Okay.
Do I show everybody?
Yeah, you put it. Yeah, you put them back on top of there. You're going to do the trade, right? Okay. Right. So you could, so you can buy a season card over there, and you can pay one less coin for it.
Right. And that means Julie can do that as well, doesn't it?
Yes.
Probably get it for free though.
Mm.
Do you?
Yeah, because my
Special ability.
is
Oh, wow.
I only play one coin. But
So you
I'll
just
get-
take one then?
Yeah. But you got to go first. Yeah.
Okay. What we got?
That
I can't
big
see.
old beast monster over there.
Right. What righteousness? What's that doing?
For each of your figures
Figures
that is
killed,
killed,
you
you gain a victory point. So it's the same as that Imperial Poets thing on the thing,
Yeah.
more or less.
At start of war phase. Honesty. What's that one?
Which
I
one?
can't read at the end.
This
of-
one?
Yeah. What's that?
Honesty. While you have an ally, gain 2 victory points each time you select a non-betray mandate.
Oh, that's okay. I'll have this one because it's the only one I can read.
What-
Let's see what the other
This one is Path of the Warlord. After you summon, gain 1 coin.
one. Right.
Path of the Patron. After you summon, gain 2 coins if you have higher honour than at least 2
It's too far
players.
talking this.
Path of the
Yeah.
Lion. Daimyo upgrade. Your Daimyo has 1 plus
I
1
love this one.
force.
I love this one. So that's
So it's going to cost you a
that'll
coin
be
then,
fun. Yeah. Where did that go?
yeah. In the bank.
That one did. Matt didn't
What?
tell me.
Is this on show?
Yeah.
Shinto.
Is this all through the game? Or do I
Yep,
have to put
you've
it
got
back?
that for the rest of your days.
Right. Okay.
I'll take that one.
What is it?
Monster.
Monster.
3 force in any province where you have the lowest honour.
Right, so when you take the monster, you immediately summon them to a region.
Which one is it?
He's a blue sword genie.
Should we have?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't he? He's got 3 hands.
Is it
Three
called?
hands. Oh, yeah,
Or is
he's
that
got
that one
3
with the
hands,
funny name? Oh.
4
Oh.
hands.
Silly
Four.
me, you've got to put a stronghold token in your home province, of course. Forgot about that. Take one of your
What,
top
all of
turns.
us?
Yeah. You got to be able to summon it at the beginning of the game, so you can put that monster. He goes in your starting province.
So I've got 4 force. and you've
Look at the
got
size of
3.
him.
Is
Gold.
that count as a force?
Yeah, 1 force, yeah,
3
unless,
force if I have the lowest honour.
which
I
she
haven't.
does. So be careful.
So how many forces is that?
3.
He's
That's
3
6 altogether
force.
then.
Oh, right.
So that's 6 then. Is that
Because I'm
6
the
then?
lowest
Yeah.
honour on the honour track.
I see.
Alright?
Right.
1, 2,
Excuse
3,
me.
4.
Oh, we do it
Take
like
a while
that.
to get used to this, won't it?
Okay. So we're going to do recruit action. So me and Gavin can we go round, right, and we all recruit one figure, right? So
Can it be anyone?
yep, you can put any figure on the board, but I'll go first, right?
Okay.
So I will. Go there. So Gavin, we get to once we go around, we get to recruit an
It
additional.
has to be on here. So
No,
that's-
no. You put it anywhere where you've got a stronghold.
I thought you said you had to put it on the board first.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter. To start with, it doesn't matter, do it? So I'm then going to put it on the board and put it in the temple. Yeah, that. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so you can put. I would put a Shinto on the one of the temples. Or dump one where you've got a stronghold.
There has to be one. You said it could be any character, isn't it?
Yeah, any figure, yeah. If you had a monster, you could deploy them.
Well,
Okay. So that just basically lets you move
two.
two.
Yeah. Julie.
Alright. You're gonna take the action.
Oh, what did you do?
You can deploy a figure to the board.
Anywhere. Or
Where you got a stronghold, or you can put them in one of the temples. Yeah.
That's a force and a half there.
7, isn't it? Yeah, it's a trade route right next to my house.
So,
You can either put a Shinto,
yeah,
white
which one's a
base one,
Shinto?
white base.
Oh, this one.
You can put them in one of the temples, or you can put any figure into your
I'll put a Shinto into a temple.
which one?
Um,
This one lets you move up to the top of the honour track. You don't want that
I'm
one 'cause
there
you're top right.
already.
Yeah. That gives you, if you've got the majority, remember, right? So that one lets you get 2 Ronin, right? That one lets you move 2 figures 1 space, or 1 figure 2 spaces, and that one lets you put a Bushi in, what was there, in any region.
Is this the bushy?
Yeah, in any region.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're the grunts.
yeah, in any province on the map. You don't need to have a temple, a stronghold there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, shocking in there.
Oh, your rings are for monsters.
Yeah.
Not for your.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So
Don't go anywhere.
No, we
no,
didn't.
you've done
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So me and Gavin get to deploy an extra bloke. Right. So if you put him in. Okay. Right.
Right, I
when
could have
does
put
that
it here
take
as well.
effect then?
Yeah. If you wanted. Huh?
When does that take effect then?
The cami phase when we get to these
Oh,
icons.
I see, right.
What happens if it's a draw? It's the honour.
Yeah.
Sure.
Always ties are always done with honour.
Excuse me.
Top 4, choose one. Right. But don't change the order.
Don't change the order.
It's a good job we are allied, isn't it? With that great big thing lurking over
That could change.
Oh dear. So, how do you get a battle when you
At the end.
approach?
We have battle at the end.
Right.
We go
Okay.
through.
Mm.
Right. So this is movement.
What's that one?
Move. Well,
Movement.
martial is movement. isn't it?
Marshall.
So we can build a stronghold anywhere we want for 3 once everyone's moved. Right.
Each of their figures across one border or shipping route. Okay.
So do I go first?
Well, yeah, you can. Sorry, not once every. you can move and then build a stronghold.
It costs 3.
Yeah, you can put it anywhere you want. Don't have to be where you got a figure.
Me.
You move all your figures if
Yeah.
you wish.
No, I've got to defend that one, haven't I? I'll be careful.
Okay. Right. So could you move my?
The quicky's just going on now.
Right. Could you move my daimyo into Oshu for me? Yep, the
Good
black
one.
one, yeah. Right, and I'll put that in Edo.
What's the significance of just the stronghold?
Nothing, it just means I can summon there if I want to.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
But your one's different, isn't it? It's got a force of 1 and you can move them. So you could move your stronghold if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Right? So you can move each one of your figures, you don't have to move them all, or any of them. You can move each one of your figures one space.
It's Julie's turn, isn't it?
Might go for it.
Yeah.
It's clockwise, isn't it?
Which ones do you want to move?
What's the shipping route? Is it these?
Yeah.
This here?
Yep.
Is that the only shipping route? Oh, I see. It's
Mm.
okay, got it.
So when do we get this reward?
Harvest. You have to take the harvest action.
Oh, right.
You can always just hear the cogs whirring.
When do you fight? At the end?
Yeah, the red one there, we'll get to there. Fair enough. That's alright.
Me.
I ain't bothered.
Build a stronghold, can I?
No,
Oh no.
that's just me and my ally. Is that it? Is that all the ones you want to move?
Yeah.
Right. Off you go then. Oh no, sorry, do the cami phase now, don't we? So we get to there. So I
Have you had your turn yet?
No, if it's in the
get 2 Ronin, right? Okay. Gavin gets to move now if he wishes.
You again? No, I can't build another stronghold. No, I'll stay where I am, I think.
You can't. It doesn't let you build a stronghold anyway. That temple.
Okay.
So we're just doing those the cami temples now.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Right.
So you can move a figure 2 spaces or 1 figure 2.
I have to do this.
You don't have to.
Oh, no.
Right. So you can put a bushi in any province you want, even though you haven't got a stronghold there.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Right. So Julie takes the top 4, and
oh, Coity's on. Hello, Coity.
Nicholas, congratulations on your wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Coity's getting married in August.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Where's the wedding going to be?
2 weeks
In
before us.
the reception thing, no, the registry office.
Oh, yeah. When did they book that then?
Don't know. Ask him, he's on, he's listening to this.
Can't answer back there.
No.
Yeah, you can do it on the phone.
Can't answer back.
Where's the reception?
Honeyfield Smash.
Oh.
We're going to recruit again. Right, okay. So you and Julie can summon an additional figure once we've all gone round about. I think. You putting a figure on the board?
I will. Could it be anyone?
Yep. No, that's a fortress. Can't do that.
I thought it said here you can move as if they were figures.
Move as if they're figures.
Oh, I see, but that right.
Can't summon a fortress.
Okay,
build it.
could put him on.
You can put him on a temple if you want. It's up to you, but you seem to be doing alright over there.
Yep, I do.
Right.
Hang on, summon 1 additional.
Hang on, I'll put 1 on it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, calm
What I
down.
said, all plans.
Calm it, Kermit.
Yeah,
Please
Coity
go on
says,
then.
tell Matthew, thank you
When
very
you
much.
build,
And we're getting married at St James's
so
Church
you can
now.
pass
Oh, right,
direction,
okay, it's
you
changed.
can- No.
Put that. That
Is there many viewers? It
where,
should,
where you've got a strong
it should
hold.
say Coity how many viewers
Yeah.
are watching.
That's your
It's got to
stronghold,
go there.
mate.
You can't
Oh.
put it anywhere.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
My go?
Yep.
You can put it where Strong's on. I
Yeah.
can.
Unless it's
Oh,
that
dear.
one.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to put an additional figure on the board?
Why not?
Because Matt's just put an extra 1 in on the red one.
I see.
Edo.
Hmm.
You bored yet, Coity?
Geek! He's sitting there with his rum
Yeah.
and in his underpants probably.
I'll be playing Travel Catan at his wedding on the slide. hide it behind a pew. Right. Right, you'll go then.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll pass the tiles to my mummy.
Hopefully you'll choose the one that I can choose.
Really?
They've got to be in order.
You got to keep them in order.
I am.
You're not, are you? So you've got
What do you mean?
They've got to be in order.
they've got to stay in order so that they don't get messed up.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Yes, you've been told.
I had it logically in my head. Okay.
Yeah, because when you put them back on, you know,
It's not the right way.
I think I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Why would it matter? Well, that's what it says in the book anyway.
As long as it's the next 4.
Yeah, no, do it.
Yeah.
Marshall is to build a stronghold. That's right.
Don't know. Anyway.
Oh,
What are you after?
no, I'm just looking.
It's not come out.
I have the harvest.
Right. So everyone gets a coin, right? Everybody.
Everybody gets a coin.
Okay, and then
But you and your
Collect
Yeah.
awards from each province where you have superior force.
yeah, so Julie will get a victory point, and she'll get a coin and a Ronin. Right. You have got superior force here, so you'll get 2 victory points.
And 2 points.
To Dosh. Right, and here
3 points. 4 points.
got superior force out.
Eesh.
Okay. And have you got superior force there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Five.
you've got a monster force of 3.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Right. So you get 2 Ronin. Julie smells. It's official.
And have I got superior force there or not?
2 as opposed to 1. Yeah, you have.
So it's 3
Well, that's
coins.
just pants, isn't it?
It's called strategy, Matthew.
That's called losing it early in the game, isn't it? Right, she's done. So we do
It's
the
me and my ally, you see. We're looking after
do
each
that
other.
cami phase again, right? So I get 2 Ronin. Gavin is allowed to move if he wishes.
What one are you doing?
No,
Uh,
only if you've got
Yeah.
a stronghold in it.
no, you can move. You
2.
can move 2.
Oh,
Right, so he's moved 1 figure 2 spaces, and then you can put a bushy in any province, even if you haven't got a stronghold there.
Can I?
Yeah.
One of these.
Right, yeah, see? Terrible, isn't
Girls
Hi.
against Ginge.
it? Yeah. Don't worry, Gav.
Ninja ninja. Wax on, wax off.
Don't worry. I'm going to do trade action.
The what one? Train.
Yeah, how much I like trains.
You go first.
Right.
Mm.
Buy 1 available season card and pay its cost. What's that beast do? Counts as that's crap, isn't
Was he doing cancels of
it?
what?
Counts as a Shinto.
It's hardly worth having, is it?
Uh,
When do you replace these then?
at the end of the season.
Oh, okay.
Start of Warface. Gain what? So many coins.
What's that one? Which
Can't
one?
read them.
This one?
Yeah.
At the
At
start
start
of
of
the war
the
phase, gain 3 coins. It costs you
Right.
2 though.
Which of your figures are killed? When you have an ally, when you have an ally,
While you have an ally, gain 2 victory points each time you select a non-betray mandate.
right? Cool, that'd be quite good, wouldn't it?
After you summon, gain 1 coin. After you summon, gain 2 coins if you have higher honour than at least 2 players. And Damia upgrade as +1 force.
I'll have Way of the Shogun. I'll pay 1 for that. That one there.
Is it my... No, I can do it?
Yep, you only pay.
I'll buy the same one as Matthew.
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up your bum. Up your bum. Mutt.
You bum.
Look, we we're on the warpath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fist pump.
Yeah. Felt a bit gay, Matthew.
What? That's a Masonic handshake, wasn't You've got to pay full price.
So
don't
do we
pay
keep this forever?
anything, do you?
Just,
So I don't
forever.
pay nothing.
Forever,
No.
and ever and ever.
I don't pay nothing.
Well, you don't get a discount.
I don't.
That's her special
Yeah,
ability.
you don't pay
you
nothing.
pay
Pay
one.
one less. Oh, okay.
Ha ha.
I still want to pay.
Suck it up.
I can't.
Unless you buy a free one, then you
Does
don't
it mean
pay
after
nothing.
you summon, gain one?
When you summon somebody to the board, whenever a card tells you, or an action tells you to summon something,
Matthew's going for a wee coity.
yeah,
There might be other people watching this.
I don't know. It does say on the camera apparently.
Oh, does
Well,
it?
you have an ally.
I asked Coity, but he didn't reply how
2
many people
victory
watching.
point each time you select a non-betray mandate. What's that mean?
Don't know.
What's that mean, Dan?
When you have an ally, gain each time you select a non-betrayal. I don't know. Well, it's all the others, isn't it? It's all of them apart from the betray one, I would have thought.
What? If you don't take that,
Yeah,
You
look,
get
because you've
2
got 1,
victory
2, 3, 4, 5. The only one you can actually betray him is that one, I would have thought.
non-betray mandate. Does that mean when you don't use it,
Yeah,
you get 2 victory points?
Yeah.
So every time I'm with Margaret,
yeah. And you don't betray her,
I get 2 victory points.
I'm guessing that's what it means.
Well, if you have a card and you decide not to, was it
Every time I've got an ally, which is you, gain 2 victory points each time you select a non-betray mandate.
See, at the bottom of that betray, it says if you have an alliance, break it and lose honour, as if it's a command. As if it doesn't say choose either, does it?
What's that honesty card? What's that mean?
Well, you have an ally gain 2 victory points each time you select a non-betray mandate. Right, so whenever it's your turn to select a tile, if you don't select betray, you get 2 victory
If I
points.
don't,
As long as you don't select the betray
I
action.
get 2 victory points.
Yeah, and your ally, innit? What does it say?
While you have an ally,
Right.
which is your
No,
name.
no, it's just you.
Yeah.
Huh?
So you have to be in an alliance for that to work, right?
You are.
Which I am.
Yeah.
So every
Yeah.
time I'm with Margaret,
Yeah.
every time I choose a,
A tile that's not betray,
I get
you get 2 victory
Oh,
points. That's what
So if they've got to be hidden, how do you know if there's betray
This
in
is
there or
that.
not?
What?
That's mine.
Because it'll be
Is it?
revealed.
It's mine. Yes, you got enough of that.
One of these.
Yeah, I know, but you're saying if she doesn't choose it,
Choose what?
the betray,
Yeah. Then she gets 2 victory points.
so it'll be left in the pile.
Yeah, so if I don't choose betray,
She gets 2
then I'll
victory
get 2 victory
Oh,
points.
by the time you get to the end
Yeah.
of this, I see.
I time
Okay.
she takes
Yeah, I
one
got
of
it
these
now.
tiles, if she doesn't choose betray, she gets 2 victory
Yeah,
points.
I got it now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so whose guys it now?
me.
Oh, this is the final round, the final action. Oh, you've got to choose a card, yeah, have you?
Yeah. What's that?
It's only a little one.
The world's watching. Oh, Gavin. I thought you cured that irritating chaos.
Yeah, I
Do you
have
want some
no
fennel
issue.
seeds?
Everybody gets wind.
Yeah, but not when you're live to the world.
Also the patron.
There's some VIP in there if you have to go. 3 sprays.
I like that one.
But you've got-
Zesty lemon.
well, it's just going to cost
How
you
much
2.
that how much that cost you?
Nothing. It's free.
I finished.
2 coins.
After you summon,
Whenever you summon something to the board, you get
2 coins.
2 coins if you have higher honour than at least 2 players, which you do at the moment.
Did you get garlic today?
Alright,
Might have been some of the colour.
So,
a little bit.
now you've
Right.
got to
You got any mints?
choose one of those.
No.
But already? Gosh.
Oh, I haven't had my go yet.
What?
Who just done the train? Who just done
Not
train?
me.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I haven't done train.
It was
Me?
you. It was, yes, it was. So it was you,
What?
me, Gavin, Julie, you. That was me. That one.
Yeah, it was
It
you.
wasn't me. I didn't choose
that
train.
was, that was Mumsy, me, Gav, Julie, Mumsy,
Yeah.
me. Oh right, it must have been me. Why did I choose that?
It was you.
Oh yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I was
I was
focusing
going
on
to say, that's why I said, is it me already? It
I was
seems to be-
focusing on my constipation. It's that wind that blew through
What's
the
that?
house. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to do this one really because I can't do those two.
Not betray.
Yeah.
What?
I can't do those two. Listen to me, nephew. It has to be that one.
Right, okay.
It was sweating.
Yeah. Right, one coin
You
each
get
then.
extra what sits there, don't you?
One coin each. Right. And
What's
where
this
the
harvest?
thing is, I ain't got no.
Collect rewards for each province where you have superior forces.
I ain't got that. Gav, that don't help me.
Well, it helps me, so I get one
I'm
coin,
meant to be in an alliance.
one Roman, but there wasn't much choice.
So that will betray.
It's a nice alliance, isn't it?
Mm.
One Rogan and one
See,
point, please.
Julie and I help each other.
And 3 points
That's
over
when they've
there,
got to
Matthew.
stick together, you see.
Exactly.
4 points altogether.
What do I get?
Well, it was a poor choice. It was 2 betrayals or a marshal.
Well, we'll see what happens next
It's
round.
going to betray you next round, watch it.
It's Julie's turn then.
No, that's it. It's,
Oh, is it?
it's the cami and then it's war. So I get 2 rolling, right?
That was the first round. Coity, you still awake?
Yeah. So Gav, you get to move 2 if you wish.
No.
No. And you get to put a bushy in any region, even if you haven't got a stronghold there.
We stack these.
Yeah. Okay. Right, so we're in the war phase. So here, at the start of the war phase, I get 3 coins. Right, I'll have that.
Get 3 as well.
Does anyone? Have you got anything that any cards that give you war? I mean,
No.
red. No.
But we lose all the coins at the beginning of
At
it.
the end of the war.
If you lose.
No, everyone loses all their coins, don't they? So you want to turn your
Lose all.
things over to the thing, right?
What's
to
the
other
point of
side.
us getting 3? Oh, we bid now.
Yeah.
don't we? Right.
Ah,
Are we sick of you? No, not really.
Right, so you want to put this behind you, keep it all secret. Right, everyone sees how much money that everyone's got, right? Right, so the first
Right.
first battle,
I got 6,
mm,
7,
7,
weak.
a treasure chest full.
10.
10.
Right, okay. Right, so the first battle we're going to have is
Don't we bet first?
no, we're going to go from the first one here. So that's number 1.
Oh, right. See.
Yeah. Right, so you get that one because it's uncontested. So Gav gets that. Right, so then
What
we're
did I
going
do
to
with
do
this? That's a point. One
Yeah.
victory point, right? Yeah.
so Edo. Right, so that's between me and you.
Mm.
Right. So you take all your money.
Mm.
Right.
Oh, you do it now, right?
Yeah, and then you basically bidding on one of these things.
Don't let him see your board, Margaret, because he's wandering eyes.
So you at the moment you've got 2 force. I've got 1 force. Right.
What's the game called?
Rising Sun.
It's called Rising Suns.
Sun.
Rising Sun for you.
Okay. So you want to put your coins on each thing, and it tells you what they do.
Mm.
Understand?
Let Matt see.
Yeah. Don't let me see. So you want
Oh.
to sort of keep it
So
hidden.
you could take him hostage and take him off the board.
You have to win that bid.
But you have to win.
Right, okay, I see.
'Cause you don't know what Matt's put on his, you see.
No.
Oh.
So don't forget you got some here, so you're going to have a war
Yeah.
here as well. You can use your tokens as well, can't you? Can you?
Well, you know you've got to win the bid to use them. Okay.
Yeah,
You done?
I think so.
Right. So we reveal.
Oops. Oh, we've got to put them on all the other ones as well.
No, you don't use all your coins up, you just need
Right.
to use
You
your
can
coins,
do.
what you want to bid on.
So you put them on the ones that you want to bid on, right? So
Oh,
we're
okay,
starting.
sorry.
Right. So you
I thought it was just on the one.
no. You do them all.
Because we're doing this one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you put your coins on what one you're bidding for
Right,
on the
okay.
board.
And then we reveal, and then we do them in order.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Bear in mind that you might have to fight other battles as well.
Yeah.
Our Ronin aren't expendable, so at the end of the battle you get them back.
I've got any
Sorry.
Ronin.
No, so they come back to you. So you don't lose them at the end of each
Yeah.
battle.
Unless you kill him.
No, they don't die. You lose them at the end of the war phase, but they
Okay.
come back to you. Okay, so you reveal. Okay, so nobody's bid on the seppuku, so take
Mm.
hostage. You will do that. So you take a hostage,
Mhm.
right? Okay. Right, you leave the money on the thing. Right, hire Ronin, so I get to do that. So I'll put all them into the battle. That's 1, 2.
You can put all of them?
Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh
5,
yeah,
6.
tokens.
Right,
How do you get Ronin anyway? I've forgotten.
up there.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then we do the battle outcome. So I've got 6 force, right? You've got 2, so I win the battle, right?
Right.
So I get that. You
Get
get
on the
Edo
flag?
one. Yeah,
Oh no,
What?
Edo.
yeah,
Yeah,
that.
inside. Right, so I get that. Right, and then you get the Imperial Poet. So no one was killed. Okay, so you don't. That's
Oh.
hostage. No one was killed, so you don't get your victory points, unfortunately. Right? What you
Right.
have used.
So you've won the battle.
Yeah, because I've got more force.
But how can you
Nobody
actually?
was killed.
How can you actually kill someone?
If I lost the battle, right? Yeah. If I lost the battle, the player with the most force in the province wins the battle, killing or losing players. Right, sorry. Yeah, so that he's dead.
Mm.
So you'll get a victory point. Yeah, sorry.
So what about this? That doesn't count.
No, that's not a.
Figure.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a thing. Right.
Right, I see.
Okay. So
Okay.
the loser discards all their money.
Right.
Right. You get all my money. Okay. So you get all that.
Because she lost.
It's war reparations, they
Oh,
call it.
okay.
Right.
I get a victory point as well.
For
Yeah.
what? I've done that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. That's that. Right.
What happens to this?
That's you keep that until the end of the round. No, just put it here. Keep that until the end of the round. And
It's hostage.
once we finish the war phase, you give it back to me, and I'll get a coin from the bank.
Oh, okay.
Right. So next one is this one. So that's uncontested. So Gav gets the orange one. To give him that. Right. So then we go over to Hokkaido up the top there. So it's me and Julie. So Julie at the moment, Julie's got 3, 4, 5 force, and I've got 3 force. Right. Okay.
Are these used up now?
No, they come back to me. They stay with me until the end of the war phase.
Mm.
Okay.
Do I get another one?
What?
For each of your figures that is killed, you gain a victory point.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, that's nice to know. It's the lights are not. I can't see it. Right. Just after you summon. Right.
Okay.
It's only 7:45.
Right. Okay. So hang on. Sorry, reveal. Right. So I'm going to kill all my figures. Right. And I'll get a victory point for doing it
What, for each of them or just one?
for each, and I get move up on the honour track as well. So swap
So-
me and my mum. No. Blue with green.
Oh, so you're at the top.
Alright. So then you take a hostage, but there aren't any. Leave them there. Leave them there. And then you can hire Ronin, right, but there's no point. And then right, Julie wins the battle, right? She's got more force, right?
You get that though.
Yep, so I discard my 1 coin and I gain lots of money.
Why did you give up?
Because
you need the money.
there was no way, I mean, I could have blown all my cash on trying to defend it, but there was no way, because she was going to hire Ronin, there's no way I could do it. So I thought, well, I'll just take the victory points and the honour and our money and try again somewhere else. Do you know what I mean?
Don't lose all that later.
And it worked, yeah. Sorry.
You lose it anyway at the end of the...
What, how many coins you got, Margaret? We have to show our coins first. 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Right, 6 versus 8. Okay, come on. We've got to contest this one. It's brown.
Right, so you want to put your money on your things. At the moment, Gav's got 1 4, so you've got 2.
Okay.
This is actually the last battle, isn't it?
No, there's one more.
Oh, involving me, I mean.
Yeah. Oh, well, I love the way it worked out. Julia's like, yeah, my beast's going to do it. I was like, no. I killed myself before you could.
Okay, I'm ready.
Right. Reveal. Okay, so no suicide pacts.
Take hostages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, so dump that in front of you.
That's 3.
Right, so leave it all.
Oh,
Gets,
4,
it
sorry.
all stays on the board. Right.
Right.
4.
Leave all the money on there. Hire Ronin.
1.
Right. Okay, and then the battle outcome. So Gavin wins. He's got 2 force. You've got 1 force. Right.
Hi.
Okay. So Gavin. So you're killed. Okay. So for each character thing killed, you get a point.
Plus that one.
Yeah, plus a point for everyone killed. Gavin takes the tile. So if you could pass him the brown tile there. Right, so Gavin, all your money gets discarded.
Yep.
Right, and then you give Gavin all that money.
Look, this.
Oh.
Yep.
I bit. No, I lost, so it goes to Margaret.
Oh, you won.
I won, but Margaret gets the...
Oh yeah, sorry.
All
sorry,
All
sorry.
reparations,
Yeah,
as
sorry.
you said before.
Yeah, so this gets discarded. So
Oh, okay.
my brain's fried. Rightio. So the final battle is between me and you,
Why isn't there anything for this one?
because only
It's
6
not
come out.
contested.
Sorry?
Only 6 come out. It's
Oh,
the
right.
number of players times 2, so that way you're
Oh,
not.
so
I've
Julie,
been
we'll give the cup.
deprived, really, haven't I? It's the only one that
Put
hasn't,
fresh...
hasn't
Have I got enough
given
tea
anything
bags left?
back.
Yeah.
No. Pardon?
Oh.
You what?
So is that the only one that hasn't?
No, there's 2
There's
that
a
haven't come
yellow
out.
one, isn't there?
Yeah,
A yellow one as well.
that might change in the next round.
Oh.
Alright? So it's me and you now,
Yep.
right, in the purple region. So you've got 2 force, I've got 1. You can see that. Alright, so I've got how many? I've got
You've got loads
6,
of Ronins, I've lost that.
I've got 9 coins, right?
Lost it all.
Right. So, but you could even though you haven't got any Ronin, you can still bid on it.
What's this at the bottom here?
That's honour. You go up on the honour
Oh.
track. Even if you haven't got any Ronin, you can bid on it to stop me from putting them on there.
Can I?
If you want to, yeah.
How do I do that?
You have to win the bid.
Oh, right.
If you win that bid, even though you ain't got none, it stops me from doing it.
What, on the Ronin one?
Yeah. If you want
Oh, I didn't realise I could do that.
it. That means I probably won't bid on it now.
I didn't know you could bid on something you haven't got.
Yeah,
so-
you can, yeah.
Oh, I see, right.
Yeah.
It's news to me.
So, because it's the last battle,
Yeah.
all your money's going to disappear at the end of this round, so
Might as well use it up then.
might as well.
So, hello to Margaret. Hello, Kitty. How you doing, mate?
Who?
Kitty's one of my cowmates. Thanks for joining us. I know it's not very exciting, but
All goes back to the future. To the future. Right, have you done?
Yeah.
What's up?
no. One second.
So how many you put on hostage? I've got
3.
4.
3.
Right. I'll have you, thank you. And the higher Ronin?
Did you want a fresh one?
Yeah, if you've got enough.
Yeah.
I'll bring another box.
5.
3 in
I've
there.
got 5.
Okay.
But I'm higher up on the honour track, so I'll win that one.
Oh, what?
Yeah, man. Right, so that's 6. Right. So I win the battle. He's killed. Right, so he
You get,
goes
point,
back to
you
you.
get a point for that.
Yeah.
The death.
You get a point for that being
Another
killed,
one.
and another point for that. Did you do the Imperial Poets as well?
What?
The Imperial Poets.
Yeah.
So you get a point for that. Right. So that all goes away.
Okay.
Right. You get that, even though it's only going to go away again.
Yeah.
Right. I'll have that. Okay. So that's the end of that, right? So now we discard all our money, all our rolling goes back. I want to grab Julie's money or whatever. Rolling.
What football's on tonight? Christmas football.
No idea.
No, she's done her money.
Oh, she ain't got no money. Right, so all the Shinto comes back to us. So they come off. Go back to reserve.
They stay on the board though, don't they?
Yep.
What about here? We've got to do. Oh, you're doing it now.
When did the hostages come back? I can't remember. Oh, forgot when we got hostages, so you have to take a victory point from each person. So you'll lose 1, 2, and you'll gain 1 from me. So 1, 2, 1. You will
I got a hostage
gain
here.
1. There. Julie hasn't got any hostages. I don't know when the hostages go back. I can't remember. It says end game. Return any hostages.
When's that one hostage that I need to do?
Might tell us. The only seasonal setup it must be executed during when there's return hostages. Right, see they stay in front of you, right, until the end of the game.
Oh right, really good.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say seasonal clean-up, discard coins and rolling, return Shinto to their owner's reserve, reshuffle political mandates.
Yeah, okay.
So that's that. Right, so those ones.
What?
Off the board there, all these ones.
Which one? Oh right, sorry.
Do you want these replaced?
Yep.
Is this the number 2 now?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so we
shuffle them up and then place them out. Only 6, so. Huh? No.
Huh?
I'll go first.
I didn't get a go. It finished.
Um,
Gav took last go.
Yeah. She
Hang
didn't
on.
get a go because there's only 3 tiles left.
Let's have a look.
I've already missed a go.
I think we go. Go on.
Fair, I don't know.
Hold on, start saying it's not fair. You sound like a child.
Not fair.
The one to the left is a player who performed the last mandate turn on previous season. So
Gav took the last go.
yeah, so it'd be you.
I've dipped out again, look.
What? You dipped out. What are you moaning? Everyone's moaning.
Wow.
What?
I'm going to swap it.
What do you mean dipped out? What?
That hasn't come up again.
The green one?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's just you shuffled them.
Oh. What
Right.
about these? Have they got to be replaced?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Where
I'll
are
do that.
they? Are you doing that? Oh, dear.
Get Julie to read this out. She's quite good at reading things out.
I didn't realise it did affect the rolling, so
Yeah.
that made all the difference, didn't it?
Always something.
Wow, just because you played it before.
I can't, it's difficult to explain every tiny little nuance, isn't it?
Nuance.
Yeah.
What's this then? Let's have a look.
That's him.
Oh, goodness
That one's,
me. It's rather gruesome. If you would
Just
have won the
long
profit
fins,
statement
that
this
one.
monster game.
Counts as a demi-or.
Delmio
Two
2
fours.
fours. Ooh, what's this one?
That
The
was
Yuri
game.
counts as a damio with 2
Winner.
balls. Where's that?
Yes.
Oh, it's that one there.
Yeah.
The
Is it-
Yuri.
Is that Julie in her wedding dress? Is it?
Or if I stay with you any longer.
Good comeback.
Lovely.
Okay, Julie.
That was nasty, wasn't it?
You asked for it.
Yeah.
How have we got 2? Coity and Kitty Cat?
Courtney's probably killed himself by now, hasn't he? Probably.
What he's done a
There's only one.
seppuku.
It's a poo-poo. There's only one watching. It's probably like, God, it's boring,
That's,
isn't it?
That's Kitty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Coity. Could pass me a biscuit.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, isn't Colin
No.
playing? Yeah, Kitty's not actually watching.
Just the rustling sound.
Right. Do you want to read out the...
I'll have the keys too.
Tell us what the season cards.
Path of the Serpent.
Mhm.
Shipping with upgrade. You may charge other players a coin in order to cross each different shipping route with their figures. Whenever, way of the merchant. Whenever a richer player gains any coins from the common pile, you also gain a coin. Way of the Ronin. At start of war phase, gain
2.
2 Ronin. Way of
Yeah.
Bushido.
Shido.
At start of war phase, gain 2 coins and 2 victory points per different virtue you have.
Virtue.
Virtue? That's season, that.
Oh, right, okay.
Virtues?
Sorry.
Are these the virtues? Yeah.
Hostages get returned at the beginning of the...
Next
before
round.
we do this thing, so...
Respect. You may take an additional
Do we keep these
hostage
still?
whenever
We do.
you take hostage in battle.
Oh.
Loyalty. If you have an ally, whenever you gain 1 or more victory points, you gain an extra victory. Monster. Yuri. Counts as a daimyo with 2 force. Monster. If you win a wall province token with this monster, gain 2 victory for each honour you have.
Okay.
War province token.
Those there. So for every...
Sorry, which one?
This.
Oh,
So for every monster that you've got called an Oni or an Oni, right, then you get points for every one of them you've got. Alright.
yeah, when the green comes up.
You can stack they're cumulative, so you can some of them you can stack, so you can have more than one. Right. So if I had another one of these by the shoulders, I get 6 coins here. So it's cumulative, right? So now the first thing we do is we return our hostages.
Oh, right.
So every hostage you return, you get a coin. Right. So you get that back. You get that.
I've got 2. Yep.
I get that. Right, you want to turn your things over, so you're back to the political mandate. Right?
We take our coins again.
Yep. Seasonal incomes. That's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Julie gets 4.
You've got a coin there.
Yeah, I know.
You should know that.
This is for my hostage.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, so what's your seasonal income? 6.
Yeah.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6.
When do these come on the board then?
You use the martial action, don't you? The special ability of the martial action.
Oh, I see.
So
Right.
Pay 3 coins, right?
Oh, that's the stronghold, right?
Yeah. So we drink some tea and we decide whether or not we're going to break the alliances, or
Well, I'm happy.
you happy?
It suits me. It's up to you if you want to break it.
I need some help, Gav. I need you to get her out of Hokkaido. Help me out. So you're going to stay the same. I think me and Gav are going to have Ginger Alliance is going to stay the same.
And stay.
I think so.
Ready? Did you shuffle them?
No. Okay. Yeah, shall we start again?
Did you get no extra whatever it was because there was no betray card on them?
Oh
Um,
yeah, when I take these.
I just saw the bottom one of those. Just saying, man. It's my sandwich.
With the
In
kitchen.
the fridge.
Careful, because that chicken's going to bleed through onto the mat. A mouth. So, told.
Bumhole mouth.
Yeah.
I've been told.
Don't like you. Don't tell me what to do.
So, I have to get this shipped all the way from Latvia.
Did you?
Not
Really?
This.
Oh, this.
Oh, the cloth.
Cloth.
When are we going to have a game pulling?
Whenever. You're welcome around any time of day, Gav.
I think we should move it for a special occasion and pull it.
What, 300 kilos?
What about 4 of you? 1 corner each. Is it really, really heavy? Is it like silly heavy?
No, 'cause
Can you split? You can't split in half.
Because it would be unbalanced then, wouldn't it? You have to adjust it.
Oh, okay.
Train.
Right, train. All players. You go first.
Mm.
But why did you go first?
Because she is to the left of the person who took the last action, which was you.
Buy
This
one
one.
available season card. Pay its
Oh.
costs.
Julie only plays 1, doesn't she? And she gets a discounted 1.
I think I'm going to have to take that monster card.
This one.
Yeah, the bridal one.
The bridal one. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not the one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Self-portrait.
That's nice. Look at that.
I
You
think
take that. and
I'll be
put it
wearing
on
that
the
chicken
wedding cake.
sandwich on.
Okay. Take that in as a model for the wedding cake.
I think I've already lost.
Gooey eye. No, you haven't, Matthew. Just get the other monster.
Monster. Right.
Mm.
So you can buy one, you get a discount of 1. Right.
I'll have the other monster then. So that's one. Oni of Souls.
Right.
You're going to walk. I haven't got any of those yet, so it's him.
Right, so you put them on the board. You've got 1 force in it, yeah.
Is
Put a
it
ring on
just
him.
one force, is it?
Yeah, you've got 1 force.
Put
So
your green ring on him.
if you win a war province
Well,
taken
is it-
with this monster, gain 2 victory points for each Oni you have. So it'll be 2 at the moment. So that's an Oni, see? So the more of these Oni ones you've got, you'll get more victory points.
An Oni.
Yeah. Or Oni or whatever.
I put it on anyway, do I?
Where you've got a fortress.
Oh,
It has to be
excuse me, pardon me.
Alright. Where the Ronin. Ooh, I can't read that. What do they say?
What's that?
What's the blue one say? Respect, what's that?
You may take an additional hostage whenever you take hostage in battle.
What's way of the Bushido? What's that?
At the start of a war phase, gain 2 coins and 2 victory per different virtue you have.
Oh, okay. And where the Ronin is just 2 Ronin. What's the green ones?
Whenever a richer player gains any coins from the common pile, you also gain a coin.
That's a ship.
You may charge other players a coin in order to cross each different shipping route with their figures.
I'll have that way of the Ronin then. That'll do.
What's that for?
Just gives me 2 Ronin at the start of the war phase.
Right, I'm going to buy way of a Beshudu.
That's 3.
I put 3. Yeah, I got 5. 2.
What's an Oni?
It's just a type of monster.
Right.
Anything,
can I
any
have
brown
2
card
victory
that's got
points,
that on it.
please?
What
For
for?
what?
For not using the betrayal action on my card.
Aha. About time you caught up.
From the last go. Yeah.
From that go.
On this one.
Yeah, every time Julie chooses a tile, It's
Oh,
not
any
betrayal.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that comes round a couple of times, doesn't it? Alright. I've got to get my head together. Look at me, I've just got nothing on the board.
Yeah, but you've been unlucky.
Huh?
You've been unlucky, Matthew.
Yeah, that was not going to put this tonight. Oh, wasn't it? Oh, excuse
So,
me.
that's the ghost of Luke.
And for your head.
Wait, is that it? Margaret's go?
Yep. Recruit. Okay. So everyone gets to recruit a figure, and then you can recruit, you and Julie can recruit an extra figure.
Do it in turn order? Oh, okay.
So put him on the Roman thing.
Right.
What does that mean there? On
Two Ronin in each cami phase.
that? Right,
That's them,
Yeah.
okay?
yeah. And
Hang on. We each get to do it, and then you get to do it.
Yeah.
So we'll put that one on the on the Ronin. Because
So,
I've
you'll get that.
got
not
the
your mum.
highest on it, yeah.
I mean, I don't get it.
No.
Not at the moment. You got to have a
If you go
majority.
up, if you go up, if you put another one on there, so you'll get
Mhm.
majority.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you'll get majority. Unless you can go up on the
Yeah.
honour board.
You can kill somebody, can't you? You do the.
Yeah,
the
but then I've got
cuckoo
no
one.
Ronan to boost it up, have I?
Well, you should have bought that monster, should you? You should have got the path of the Ronin over there.
Yeah.
Still there, still one there.
So,
That
So
move
you-
up to 2 spaces. Did she
You
say?
can move one figure 2 spaces or 2 figures 1 space. So you get to put another figure on the board if you so wish.
Hang on, I'm on that.
Haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then you get another go.
how many figures can go on those cards?
As many as you like.
Oh,
You
right.
don't get them back until the end of the war phase, or the beginning of the war phase.
Oh, okay. Well, I might as well put them on there then.
On the Ronin one,
Yeah.
good waste. Wait, so you can put another one on.
Mm-hmm.
Julie gets to put another one on, doesn't she? So. You haven't got a fortress there. You haven't got a fortress
You can't
there.
put them there.
Alright. Okay. Is it my go then? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
What's that one?
Recruit.
We get to put an additional one, do we?
Oh, hang on. Think. Put that in Hokkaido for us.
This one.
Oh,
What?
after you summon,
Mm.
gain 2 coin.
If you have
Higher
honour
honour than at least 2 players.
Which you do.
Hmm.
Well, we're still learning, obviously.
Go on
Don't do it again, Margaret.
Well, just, you know.
My go.
You're going to get another 2 in a minute as well.
And I'm going to get another figure, you said.
Yeah.
When do you get that then? When you
Whenever
summon?
You
my mum
finished.
summons, yeah.
Julie, put a figure down.
Oh dear.
Alright.
And me.
Yeah, so you can summon. You get 2. Oh, we get to put an extra one down, so. it's not Shinto.
Shinto.
It has to be one of these.
Mm.
I can't put any of them.
You're on the map. On the board
Oh, I
already.
didn't know that.
So,
Do you not move them?
did you
or-
just put that one on there?
Yeah.
And just swap it back then?
I'll put that one there and that one there then.
Has to be Shinto.
Okay, I didn't know. Right.
Okay. Right. Right, so we do the cami phase now. So that one is, I'm pretty sure it means move to the top of the on the track, isn't it? Yellow one. Right to the top side. Doesn't matter who. Yeah. So Gavin gets to put his one up the top. Everyone moves down. Okay. So you get to Ronin. Okay. And Julie gets to move 2.
Any two.
Where you can move 2 figures 1 space or 1 figure 2 spaces.
2 figures in the brown.
Which ones? Which ones do you want to put in the brown?
A white and a non. Oh, what does the black one do?
It just means you can't be taken hostage or be killed.
Yeah, it says you can't.
Yeah, in the brown with one of my other dudes.
This.
Yep.
And this.
No,
Or
the
this.
other one, yeah.
He's in the brown. Alright. So that was me. So now it's Gavin's turn.
No, that's right. 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 First 4?
Yeah.
What do you want, Matthew, so I can help you?
Betray. No.
How'd you get on her again?
Honour.
Mm.
You do that kill action,
Mm.
or you can go to that cami temple up there.
Oh, I see.
Just thinking about harvest.
Harvest?
Hang on, I'm just thinking about it.
But it's Gavin's turn, isn't
No,
it?
but I'm an ally, so I'm asking him how it can help him.
Marshall.
Marshall?
Yeah.
Right, Marshall. All players move each of their figures across one board or shipping lane.
So I can move wherever I want, can't I?
Right.
Because that's my special ability.
Do I go first? Or no? it's-
Yes, yeah, you do. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Is it just one? It is, isn't it?
We get to do 2. Oh
Okay.
no, you can move. Sorry, we get to build a stronghold, don't we? Yeah.
I can't, I haven't got enough.
Julie's go.
What am I doing? Move
Moving.
figures.
Big figure.
Move my 2 into there.
Yeah.
No,
Biggie.
That.
You're Yuria.
Are you moving?
No,
No.
no.
Right, can you move those 2 out of there and put them in here? Even though I'm only meant to move 1 space, my abilities, I can fly anywhere I
Oh,
want.
yeah.
Right?
So you-
Because you're a
not
dragon.
equal, so
Dragonfly clanner.
I couldn't
2.
see that because he was blocking out my thing, so I could have put him in there.
2 versus 2.
Right. Is that, yeah, so it's Julie's go now. Oops. It's going to come back.
You have to have a look, see how many people are on.
None fucking now, can't
It's not exactly. It's different.
Thrilling,
It's
isn't
just
it?
somebody else plays, not the same, is it?
None.
None. Yeah.
Probably watching the football.
Yeah. Well, that's, you know.
Well, no, Kitty doesn't like football, but you know, I just wanted to see it work.
Marshall again on.
Marshall.
Yeah, well, the other 2 I didn't want, you see?
betrayals.
Yeah, so I've got 2 on the victory point. Move each figures across one border for shipping weight. Don't need to move any at the moment. Don't think so. Oh, yeah, I could do. Can you move another man into there? Yeah, please. That's me. So do you want to move anyone, Margaret?
No.
But you're equal there. I'm in the fight.
No.
Sure.
How many goes are there? How many rounds? This is the second round, isn't it? But how do we know we're on the second round?
Kids, can't hear the kids, can you?
No.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Oh, Charlotte sent me pictures of Albion smiling.
Oh,
Yeah, lovely
not
big
wind, is
white.
it?
No, lovely big, like a laugh smile. Sort of going, ah, like that. I thought, my goodness, already 6 weeks old.
Really?
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Right, you got a choice to move your figures across the border, but you've already done that, haven't you?
No.
Gav?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so we've got the chance to build a stronghold, which I will.
So I. Is it just one stronghold?
Mm-hmm. No, I'll build it a stronghold. I can just summon wherever I want. Stupid. Right, it's the cami phase now, right?
Oh, right.
So Gavin moved.
Oh, don't I get a go?
No.
Yeah, in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you get 2 more Ronin, right?
okay.
Okay. Julie can move.
No, I'm okay with that, I think.
Now you get to go. And you go.
Oh, right, okay.
Harvest would be good.
No, it wouldn't.
Harvest would be good. Not for Matt though, it wouldn't
No, it
be.
wouldn't be.
But for us, it'd be. Because you could get 2 victory points there, 2 coins.
True.
Money, money.
I will do that.
Don't get to
Your
do it anyway,
advice.
because it's only you and your ally. So everyone gets a coin. And then,
Superior forces.
so Julie gets a victory point, a coin and a Ronin.
There's a coin. There's your Ronin.
Right,
3 coins.
here. And up there.
2 Ronins.
And then you get 4 victory points.
Oh yeah.
And
Another
2 coins and 2 victory points.
And I get.
No, you don't get it.
Oh,
It's
because they put it down.
allies.
Yeah.
And this one's equal, is it?
Yeah.
So,
Is it?
He's
Yeah,
got both
it's
best
equal.
signer.
so I don't get 3 coins.
No,
for
but
that.
if you put 1 on there, you could have got.
It's a
another
tie,
3
isn't it? So whoever's
Yeah.
got the most force, because I've got more on a.
Okay.
You ain't got it, man.
But I need some money
Right.
for the.
Final round, the
Final
final one.
Mm.
Got a fair bit of money there, Margaret.
Yes.
Did I get my 2 victory points for not betraying Margaret?
You need to do it at the time.
Did I? No, it's just not gone.
Go on then.
We haven't really got into the next stage yet.
No, right.
Train.
Right, I'll have.
Season card.
If you have an ally, whenever you gain one or more victory points, you gain an extra. So we get a discount either way of the Ronin for free.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy the loyalty. If you have
It's
an
free,
ally.
free Gav.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
one,
you pay
with
one
discount.
less, you're an ally.
Oh, okay. If you have an ally, whenever you gain one or more victory points, you gain an extra victory point.
Yum.
So it's me next. I'm going to get that as well.
Is it the same one?
Yeah, if you have an ally, whenever you gain one or more victory, you gain an extra.
Well, it's going to cost you one.
Doesn't cost me anything.
It will cost you something because you don't get a discount. You only pay one. Pay no more than one.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
And what are those at the end there?
That's whenever a richer player gains any coins from the common pile, you also gain a coin.
Right.
And you may charge other players a coin in order to cross each different shipping route with their figures.
I think I'll have this one. Which is you may take an additional hostage whenever you take hostage in battle.
Right?
And then there's nothing on that. You don't pay for that, do you?
No. That's quite handy. Okay, so finally, so do the last cami phase. So that Gavin doesn't matter. So you get another 2 Ronin for that. Right, and Julie can move if she wants to. Could be a good idea to move. It's up to you.
Move one up here actually.
Okay, so we go to the war phase. So the first one's Edo, right? So that's 2 and 2, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to. Oh no, it's
Oh,
3.
three,
Yeah, I
thanks
can't see
to-
because of that thing. So that's 3, right?
You have
You've
to
got
do
3
your coins
yeah.
then.
Right, so you turn your thing over, right, and we do this thing. Right?
How many coins you got? Oh gosh, you got money bags.
2.
And she's got a Mum's got a
7.
Ronin as well.
Yeah, hang on. So I get 3 coins at the start of the war phase. Gavin, you do 2.
Oh yeah.
And
I get
4.
3 plus I get gain 2 and 2 victory points per virtual you have. So I've got 1 virtual.
No. Virtues are the blue cards that you've got.
Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, these.
Yeah. So they've got virtue written on the side, yeah?
Oh, I see. So I get
2 victory points for that?
2 victory points and 2 score.
Right.
Ah, it's those, is that
Have you
right?
put
Okay.
your victory points up?
Yeah, I just done it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how many coins have you got?
2, 4, 6, 10, 11.
Oh, okay. Alright, chill, man. Okay. Chinking going on over there.
Chink, chink.
Okay, you done?
Mhm.
Right, okay. Right, so I kill all my figures. Right, I get 2 points. Right. Take hostages if you can, but there's no one there. Hire Ronin, you can, but there's no point. Okay, the battle outcome is that you get the Edo. Right,
Red,
you get that one.
the red mark.
Oh yeah.
Right. And it says here,
I get 2 for
you get
every.
2 points for each Oni you have, so you
Mm.
get 2 points. For each of your figures killed, right, so that don't matter.
Mhm.
Alright? And then you get that, and then the Imperial Poets, I get it because I'm higher up on the track than you, so I get 1 point for every figure killed, so that's another 2. Okay? Alright?
Mhm.
So this goes away,
Mhm.
and you give me all your money. Lovely! Okay, so brown.
What did I get my 2 points for earlier?
It was
Your
for each virtue that you have.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah. So this one. There's going to be a fight. This is worth 2.
Two.
Acts as a diamond. 2, 4, 5, is it?
No,
2,
with
3,
two,
4,
four.
5 versus 2. Sometimes it's worth losing so you can get all the cash.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's do this. Come on, Gav. For honour.
On my arse.
Yeah. See, the reason I didn't want that is because I've already got it, see.
But the red one,
Yeah.
well, I haven't got it, so I
No.
needed it.
Mhm.
Ready?
You've already got brown, there you go, so he's killing all his figures, except...
Right, that's me.
Orange.
Right, yeah. Right, and you get a victory point for each one that you've killed. 1, 2.
There's no hostages,
No.
and you've no point in hiring any Ronins.
No, and you get 2 victory points for
For
each
each
figure
figure
killed. So
So you can
Julie
discard-
gets...
But it says here, if you have an ally, whenever you gain a
Oh, actually get an extra 2.
an extra point, yeah.
Extra 2.
2, yeah.
Right, so you discard all your coins. Julie gives you all her coins.
Oh,
And Julie takes the brown card. Okay. Right, on to the next one. It says purple.
That's me.
So that's, no, one all.
Oh, it's pink. I'm looking at.
On
Sorry.
the
Green
shoe.
and blue.
Right, so we're tied.
Mm.
Right, so we've got to have a scrap.
Oh, okay.
Look at those coins.
Yeah.
How many coins each?
God, I don't know, quite a few.
How many have you got, Margaret? How many coins?
One.
One coin.
One.
Right.
But does that count as a...
Yeah.
It counts as
One
one
more.
force, yeah.
Right,
There's
okay.
one all.
Right. Ready? Well, you can't kill your fortress.
No, well now you tell
No, I
me.
told you that in the last round.
When?
Because it doesn't, it only moves as if it's a figure. But
Right.
it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because you only got one coin, I put 2 on each of them. So take hostage, new, and then hire Ronin. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5. Right, so I'll win the battle. Okay, if you give me the purple one, which I've already got, so it doesn't matter, but there's 2 points in it. Alright, and Imperial Poets, no one gets it.
Well, I wouldn't have anyway, because it's not a figure, is
No.
it?
No.
It just seems a bit silly that it's a false. It's a bit
Well, it's
redundant.
because it's mobile, and that's why. I suppose.
Because it can move.
Right, orange.
Me.
Yeah.
Gav gets that anyway. Blue. I'll get.
And then yellow,
I'll get.
you get. Okay.
What do these do at the end of the game?
Points.
You get points for each. Duplicates don't count, but for every colour you've got, Yeah, you get points for the numbers on them. So you get 1 point for the ones, 2 for the twos, 3 for the threes, and for each different colour you get points for different points. Right, so at the moment, you get 10 points for that. Gav gets 10. I'll get none. Right, okay. So we discard all our coins. Right.
When do you use this one?
What's
Oh, when you gain victory points and you gain extra.
All our coins and rolling disappear.
All that money.
All those rolling. Right, we return our Shinto from the thing.
What, these?
Yep.
Oh, we get those back, do we?
Margaret,
Okay.
stack these up.
And then we reshuffle the political mandates. So who went last? I did. So Gavin goes first.
Shuffle. What about these cards?
Yep, they go away, and then we put out the red ones, yeah. The red set.
Do these stay?
Right, yeah, remove all those ones.
Yeah, where do they go?
Let's put them on top of those green ones.
These ones.
Yeah,
How many rounds are
3. This is the final round.
there? Oh, it's a quick game then.
What?
Did you
face
say who
down?
was the last person to do that?
Yeah, I know, face
Sorry?
up. Like
The
you
last
do.
person to do that.
Yeah,
That
but
was
from
me.
the top.
Oh, I don't know.
I put down train.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
so Gavin
okay.
go.
From the top.
Yeah, there's some of them are duplicates, so if there's 2 the same, then they,
Double them up.
How many am I laying down?
all of them.
All of these.
Yeah, all of them, yeah. This one, Oni of Hate. This one with a big fat gut. That's him. That's him.
What does that do?
Well, so you've got the winter upgrades now.
Mm.
Right, so this is the end of game scoring ones.
Right.
Oni of Plague.
Let's read it. See what it says.
Players with higher honour than you cannot move figures into this province. Start with first get 4 5 coins. River
Those
Dragon
three
again.
monsters, is it?
Counts as 5. Plays with high honour and you cannot move.
It's the River Dragon. We had that last time. It's the Oni of Hate. Really? Yeah. Alright. So there's no hostages, is there?
No.
Right. So you want to take out the number 3, give them a shuffle, the number 3 war province tiles and put them out.
Oh yeah.
Put out 6. I'll just take seasonal income. 1, 2, 3,
4 for Julie,
6 for you.
5 for me.
Last.
Killed off.
Oops. Put that down. Just 6 is that one?
Yeah, 6, yeah. Alright, so do you want to just tell us what the things are? There's a double there, isn't there? Let's see. So
Form of
yeah.
kitchen. Half of the dragon, Demio upgrade, your Demio has +3 force. Way of the money lender, at the start of the war phase, gain 5 coins. Form of the phoenix, end of the game, gain 3 victory points for each different virtue you have. Form of kitsune, end of game, gain 3 victory points for each stronghold you have. Form of kindred, end of game, gain 3 victory points for each season you had an ally. Path of the unrighteous, dishonourable upgrade. Whenever you betray, you may replace 1 additional figure of any player even though worshipping Shinto. Monster River Dragon counts as 5 force.
Oof.
Monster Oni of Plagues. Players with higher honour than you cannot move figures into this province. When this enters a province for any reason, kill a local Bushi or Shinto from each player with higher honour than you. Oni of Hate.
Right,
Mm.
let's rock.
Mm.
Final round.
Already?
Not going it.
No, okay.
Let's go.
So 20 to 9.
It's a reasonable length game. That includes teaching it and all, doesn't it?
It takes a while to get used to it, doesn't it?
20 to 9.
Yeah, so obviously, because you need to have the combination of these, you've got to move. You've got to move out, haven't you?
Mm.
You can't just turtle in one spot.
Mm.
So what helps you, Matthew? Betrayal,
Recruit.
No.
It's not there.
harvest, or marshal? I know.
Nothing helps me.
Harvest for me. If one of them help you, I might as well do marshal
Oh,
or harvest.
I'll turn his over.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Marshall's no good.
Or harvest.
Yeah,
No, that's
I'll
good.
give you
It's the
three.
harvest.
I'll give you 3 coins then. Right, so everyone gets a coin. Right, and then
I get.
you get 3 points.
Oh, and I get an additional one.
And then you get 1 point, which is 2 points,
Yep.
a Ronin and a coin. Right, and then I get 3 coins because I've got a force there. Right. That's it. Right, so Julie, it's all go. That's pants.
Excuse me.
Julie.
Oh, I keep doing that, don't I? Every go. Keep doing that, don't I?
It doesn't matter because the order doesn't matter. I don't know why I say put them in order because
Well, no,
take one out of it, don't you?
Yeah,
And
three,
go
yeah.
back.
I suppose maybe it means the order of the ones that are
Maybe
remaining.
with more players it makes it.
Unless I read the rule book wrong. Wouldn't be the first time.
Move each of the figures across one border or shipping route with an ally. Might also build a stronghold for 3. Give victory point me 2, please.
What's that for?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah. And then I've got if you have an
And
ally,
that should be
whenever
three.
you gain
It's 3 then.
one
One
or
more.
more,
Same as me.
you gain an extra victory.
Okay.
Right, what's up now?
Have you got pink, Gav? Would you mind if I moved here and took it to the whole field? Because you've already got it. I know it'll be 3 points for you, but it'll be I haven't got pink yet, and I'll let you have Oshu if you want to move into there, or Edo, or whatever, or Hokkaido. You can move into there. Alright, swap. Would you mind
Okay.
for vacating this province for me? Unless Julie's going to waltz in there. Go on then. Going to move.
Me.
I'll give you a coin for that, Gav, if you want to. You do that for me. Yeah? Take the money.
What best
I'll give you
to,
2 then.
maybe move into
Well, from
here.
here.
That's what I've just done.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you do it, I'll
we
give you
could
2
move
coins.
these
You can
two
think
out,
about
but
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but she got there, don't
Well,
you?
I tell you, the thing is, it depends on. I think I'm going to lose
Yeah.
this because I've already got a stronghold there. You see what I mean?
Mm.
Then you could probably move.
And I could
some
put
people
players
there.
in
Could
there.
buy a stronghold, can't I?
Mm.
If I keep that, you can have that. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
But
alright.
if I lose that, I need that.
I'll move myself in there.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Did you
if-
move your
If
figure
you've got an
now?
ally, you don't have to fight each other, do you?
Can't you?
That's the one who's got the most force.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Even if you're allied.
Yeah. You move my daimyo into this one. I can
Yes.
just see I can go wherever I like.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, Gav.
Are you moving anything, Gavin?
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose I have to go for it,
There you go. Right.
And I'm
Bit of
gonna
bribery going
stronghold.
on here.
Stronghold 3.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can put it anywhere you want. It's just a
Can
piece
it?
of
Well,
paper.
she can, or anybody can.
Is if you build a stronghold, you can put it in any province.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
Can you put
Oh,
that
right,
in?
yeah, you
Hide
can add that then.
please.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh god.
Well done, mummy.
Donker.
Got my watch on, that's unlike me. 2:15. Oh, she took a photo of it.
You did.
Fen Knight.
Oh, right. No, that's alright. Looks alright then.
Alright.
Yeah, right. That's what,
Oh,
that's what
that's
the video.
good. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Alright.
Harvest.
Well, at least it's out of the way, I suppose, isn't it?
Tap, 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 tap.
Right, so everyone gets a coin, right? Okay. And then Julie gets 2 victory points because you've got an ally, right? You get a coin and a rolling, right?
2 victory points.
Yeah, because you've got that virtue thing. Right. Here you get 3 coins. You've got the most force here. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you
What
get
have you given me 3 coins for? Oh, great.
that one. This one you get 4 victory points, right? For this one, because you've got more force here.
Oh.
What's that one?
That's 2 rolling for that one for you. This one you get 4 victory points. This one's 2 victory
And
points
2 coins.
and 2 coins. Is that it?
Mhm.
Oh, 3 coins.
Mhm.
What have I done wrong? I've got no one on the board.
Yeah, one little
Got
man.
one.
Yeah, well, yeah. Anyway. Right, that's that, yeah?
Excuse me.
What about this?
Oh, Canada, don't do it because nobody's got anything on there.
Oh, okay.
It's have to be that one then.
So,
Recruit.
Recruit.
Right. Put that on the orange one for me.
So it's me now.
Would
Yeah.
you move out of the red?
I would
I'll
do
move
that.
in
No, I
the
wouldn't do that
pan.
because
hmm.
Ronin.
Is that what you're going to do?
Would do. If you need your colours,
Hmm.
you've got your green. Because green's there, you see.
I need to
Green,
defend that.
purple,
Right.
blue.
Hmm.
Go on then.
What's that? What did you
I'll
do?
move one in there.
Okay.
What?
Who done it? Who done the recruit action? You?
No, I did. Scavs go next.
I just did it.
Yeah, you've got to put one
Oh, recruit.
What's that orange one over there? Have you got your one on?
Yeah, you can only put it in a place where you've got a stronghold.
Get off my land!
Sorry?
You can only
Stronghold.
put,
Oh,
or you can put them on the temple.
What's the orange
oh,
temple?
actually.
The orange temple.
It allows you to put a bushy on the board, and then anywhere you want.
Okay. Right.
Michael's go.
And that's to move 2 spaces.
Yeah.
And the other ones?
That's to move up on the
Honour.
honour board,
To
and
the
that's
top.
to Rona.
Put him on the honour one.
Oh yeah, so we can put another one on the board, right?
Has to be one of these, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes. Alright, Gav, you'll go.
No,
Oh,
I've done that action, so you'll go next.
we're not shuffling them, are we?
Just the top 4s.
Right, what do you want, Matthew?
That again.
Train?
That again.
No.
Recruit. It's not there.
Train? Betrayal?
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
train.
Marshall?
Train. Train.
it's fine. Rain.
Trains.
Okay, buy one available season card. Well, I want a hammer. 3 coins? I'll have the big fish, please. I know, but...
What, this one?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, but you can still... There's still 2 monsters.
You can
Thing is, if I don't buy that...
Yeah.
Yeah?
She's going to get it for
She's
one.
going to get it for 1, yeah.
Right, put a base on it then, and stick it where you want.
I know where I want to stick it.
What does that do?
In the brown!
What does that?
5 fours.
5 fours. Right.
He's worth 5. Right, Julie's go?
Yeah. I think it's going to have to be this one.
Oh, we pay 1 less?
Yep.
So I'll get 1 back.
I'll
Read
pay
these
1.
again, I can't.
Means you can't move anyone into that space.
Players with higher honour than you cannot move figures into this space.
Yeah, where are you going to put it?
Let's get your base. Good models, aren't they?
So much variety in this one though. Like, the monsters change all the time. What are you doing?
I can't see from here.
No.
Well, we haven't gone. No, we haven't done the next move. Go. So yeah.
Oh, man. Is that it? Oh, she fell for it. Good. It's a distraction.
What's that?
That was a distraction.
No, I knew I was putting it on my own. Look at him.
Well, I'm not saying anything. Could be a double bluff from
Could
you
be.
know.
Yeah, he's probably thinking, no, I can't get the yellow.
With a dragon.
Don't forget I can fly wherever I like.
Can't go into the province.
Hmm?
Can't go into that province.
Oh, no.
That's Start of Warface game
5
coins.
What's that green one over there in the end?
Demio upgrade. Well, Demio has +3 force.
He was the black base, wasn't he?
You bought that one then?
Yeah.
It cost you 3 then. 3 for every season you had an ally, that'd be 9 points. Is there another one of those?
No. Yes, there is. There is another one. Yeah.
Darn.
It cost 2, wouldn't it?
Not going.
Just think about
You'll
other
go.
things.
It's Matthew's
You know, how'd you go yet?
No, I was me first.
Yeah, guys, got
Yeah,
to be
'cause
done.
that is lacking behind.
It's got to be done. I'll have that blue one there.
Oh, I've got to get my
Yeah, but we're not going to catch Migra up now, are we?
Well, you never know.
No.
Okay.
No, we're not going to catch Migra up.
Well,
Now.
it depends whether you got the.
Well, you're way back there, so
Oh,
even if you got
yeah.
9.
Right, go on then. Right, so cami face. Sorry, do the cami face
Oh,
first. So
dear.
you go to the top of the honour track, push everyone else down.
Hooray! As it's the last.
Yep. Orange gets 2 rolling, and I get to put a bushy on the board.
That chair.
Oh, the cat jumped as well. No, I don't know.
He went,
Right, it's going to have to be this.
What? Betray.
No.
Okay.
Can't betray.
Fair enough.
What's
And
that?
I'll get 2
Marshall?
victory points.
yeah, because you didn't attack, yep.
Couldn't attack Margaret.
3.
No, I'm orange, I'm orange.
Every time you get a victory point, you get an extra one, don't you?
Yep.
Okay. It's bizarre. Just left you.
Hang on. Try and go off. Yes! Victory is mine!
Oh dear.
Margaret?
Hang on.
Yeah, it's not your go, but it
Yeah.
will be.
So what's this? Got to.
You can move.
Yeah, move each of their figures across one border, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I need to do because there's only one more go, isn't there? So,
Oh, this is the last go.
Mm.
Near enough. Right, okay.
So really, it's
You get points for a stronghold?
Only if you take the winter upgrade.
Hey? Can't build another.
There's a winter upgrade card that gives you so many
How many
points for
coin
every.
is that? 3 or
Yeah.
4?
4.
4.
You have to take the train action in the last round to get it.
Yeah, but you can build one in the martial stage now.
Yeah, but you need that card to give you points at the end of the game.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
You moving?
No.
Right.
Do I want to build a stronghold? Is it worth it?
You get points for only if you got that card.
Yeah.
depends what colours you need, doesn't it? So,
But in order to
depends what colours you need from that stack.
win one of those cards, you
Mm.
don't need a stronghold in the territory, do you?
No, but you've got to do the train action to get it. To buy a card, haven't you?
Yeah. That's right.
How many strongholds you got on the board? 2.
Yeah.
So that'd be worth 6 points.
Yeah, but we can't buy it.
Not yet. It depends what time one takes.
This is the move phase,
yeah,
Margaret.
this is the move phase, moving figures.
Yeah, but because I'm not an ally, am I? So
Move each of their figures.
see,
No.
I haven't moved.
You're not moving?
No.
Right, hang on then. I've got
Because you're still finishing off the martial thing.
Oh, I am an ally, aren't I? I could have built a stronghold.
Alright.
No, I was going to do that.
Sorry.
There's only 2 martial cards in the game.
Mm.
So if I move my figures there,
Well, you can't now
why not?
because the martial cards have gone.
Yeah, but it's my. I can move my figures across one board or shipping route.
Have you not done it yet?
No,
Oh, okay. then,
because
yeah,
I was
yeah.
last.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Go on then. Yeah, sorry.
But if I move in there,
Mm.
Judy can't attack me, can she?
Not unless she does the. Well, there's one more recruit action, so she could, if that comes out, she could put it on that move one and then do it.
Well, then shove a load of people in there.
Only 2. She could only move one figure.
But I
once,
can move
but-
as many as I want, can't I? From one area to the
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
How many's that worth, Judy?
2.
That's 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah?
Yep.
So that's 5.
Mhm.
So if I just do that 6,
What does your plague
You've got
figure do?
you've got orange already, so you could just leave that and go in there.
Yeah, but I haven't got.
You've got that already. Haven't you?
Julie, what is your
Oh, I've got that one
plague
already,
figure?
right? I
You've got
see.
blue.
Sorry?
No, but I
Is it
don't
two?
want to.
You've got brown.
Which one?
I've
Your
got brown,
plague
yeah.
one.
So go to
Oh, I've got pink as well, haven't I?
go
The
to
plague
Hokkaido
one.
over there. It's undefended.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Players with higher honour than you cannot move figures into this province. Oh, she's over there.
Oh, okay.
So I've just moved my big dude there. That's enough, and there's no one there.
Well, unless the marshal's gone. Yeah, you could do. It's
That's
up
what
to
I
you.
mean.
Yeah.
And no one can attack this, can they?
Not yet. No.
There's no orange there anyway to have.
Oh yeah, there's no orange, so it doesn't matter. But there was a
No.
blue one. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Go
And
on
may also build a stronghold for 3 coins.
That's you and
Yeah.
Margaret.
You're meant to do that on your turn.
What?
Build a
Stronghold?
stronghold. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
don't know.
I thought before we had to go round and then we could
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
what we've done
that's
before.
another action, isn't it?
We've
What,
always
in
done that.
Marshall?
No, build a stronghold. You take it. And it says and do it.
you may also, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Right. Anyway.
we're right about that.
We've always done that though. We've done it after you've
Right,
taken
okay.
your
I thought we
turn.
would do
Right. Do you want to choose your last tile?
Right. There's only 4 left.
Yep.
Depends if you want victory points, don't it? Like
Mm.
money. Harvest.
There's no harvest.
Nope, it will come out. So you've got 2 betrayals in there. So recruit
One tray.
and a train.
Recruit.
Right.
Or would it be best to train?
You can discuss it with Julie as well,
Mm.
if she's your ally.
Mm.
What if something suits her?
So what was there? Recruit, a train,
Yeah, because if I train,
and 2
I'll
betrayals.
get another season card.
Mm. Three, six, 9. You get, if you got the stronghold, you'll get 3, 6, 9, 12.
Mm.
It's three victory points for each stronghold you have,
And is there anything?
or 3 victory points for each different virtue you have.
Got
You
one
probably
virtue.
get more victory
virtues.
points with
The strongholds.
strongholds. Or
I mean, it
your
leaves you
Daniel
little
has-
money,
yeah.
but then again,
But-
that's a bit irrelevant with the strongholds, isn't it?
We're not-
So
unless you take
you got a
over.
fight here,
Yeah.
so you got 4 against 3 there.
Mm.
Or you can get at the start of a war phase gain 5 coins. So when it comes to the end there, you'll gain 5 extra coins. You'll get 9 if you needed them. Because Matt's got a fair bit of money there.
What are you beating up on me for?
Hmm.
Oh, because she's got a war. Your mum's got a war with you there.
Really, Gav, you should have moved all your stuff into here to stop her from getting that.
Too
purple
late
one.
now.
I know. But then,
Purple one. No,
Yeah.
but it's 4. It's 3 or 4. It
I
doesn't
think
make a
I will
difference.
get
It's the same
the
points.
Yeah,
victory
but she's gonna
points
get
for
this one.
that.
she ain't got yellow yet.
Yeah.
Oh, have you? What else has she gone for? Brown.
Brown.
That's 2 blues, remember?
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's only 3.
Hmm.
I'll have the
What are you going to do?
Coins.
I'll have the sorry, it was train.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's 20 victory points. Yeah, you're right.
20?
Well, 3 and 4 is 10.
And how much is
5
that
and
one?
6 is 20.
Which
What's
one?
that for?
The one with the
the
victory
game
points
bonus.
for the
Stronghold.
Yeah.
4.
so it's everything I've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have that.
Who's going to get that?
Julie.
No, she won't.
She'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 and 6. Am I reading that wrong?
You go.
Different ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
goes over that. Well, I don't know why I'm giving
1,
you
2,
that. It's
3, 4,
automatic
5.
reaction.
Oh, she's got yellow.
Yeah.
What?
That's to go. I meant to put it over that way because I was talking.
What are you having?
I've got the stronghold one.
Right, okay.
Try.
So it's up to me. What's that one say? When
Excuse me.
this enters a province for any reason, kill a local Bushi or Shinto for each player with higher honour than you.
Do you get any points for how many coins you got at the end?
What's that?
Do you get points for how many coins you got at the end?
I can't remember.
You better tell us what the end game
Yeah.
Yeah,
scores
so-
are.
Oh dear.
Did you not tell us?
yeah, I did.
I can't remember.
Winter upgrades, War Province tokens, War Province set bonus, and whoever, if there's a tie, it's a player with the highest honour.
So coins doesn't come into it.
No. And if you're, no, because you will lose them all, won't you? And if two allied players are tied, then you share the victory.
So, victory card.
Right, so I'll have,
Do you get any victory points for allies? Anywhere?
no,
Probably.
virtue.
Have you got the loyalty one?
Yeah.
Get,
For each season, you have an ally. Oh dear.
Well, who's got the most strongholds?
Right,
I've got 2. You've got 2 as well.
yeah.
That's worth how many points? 6.
victory points.
Right, I'm going to buy that monster. That only
Which
8.
one? This one?
Yeah.
Accepted.
Right, and it says when the centre's a province, I can put it anywhere I want. For any reason, kill a local Bushi or Shinto from each player who has higher honour than you. Oh, I thought I read it wrong. I thought it just
Who's
meant.
looking at my
Yeah.
yellow over there then?
Don't want that there. Get out of it. So, dishonourable upgrade. Have you? Which one? I'll have that green one then.
This one.
Yeah.
What's the
What's
Damio?
that?
Which one's your Damio?
There. It's
What's
worth
that?
3 4s.
Oh.
4, 5.
Well, I get the stronghold one then. Form of the Kitsu. Kitsu?
Which one? Which one?
Form of the Kitsu. The stronghold one.
To me.
Is it 4, is it?
Yeah.
I suppose it's...
Pay 1 less.
I could have built one. I didn't realise that when you build a stronghold, it stays there for good.
Mm.
Could have put one in there when I had a man in there.
Mm.
It's annoying.
So I didn't take advantage of my special ability very much. Though at the beginning I was building strong, I don't need to.
Let's get that one. So I'll pay
Yeah, but
1.
you still need strongholds for points.
You pay 1 less plus my other one.
You don't pay
No,
one.
2, isn't it?
You don't pay one less. You always pay 1, and if there's a discount for train, yeah. So you pay 1 less. You don't pay. You pay 1,
Oh, hang on.
and then you pay 1 less. So you
2.
don't pay anything.
Whose go was this?
You'll go.
No.
You'll
Margaret's
yeah.
go, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you pay 1
Yeah.
minus the discount of 1, so you get it for free.
Oh, right.
Okay. Right, so that's that. Right, so we'd go to this cami face, so you don't do the yellow one. Gav gets 2 Ronin, right, and I get to put a Bushi anywhere I wish.
Oh, I could pay 1 less for that, couldn't I?
Yeah, take one back then. What
Yeah,
was it? How
I
much
didn't
was it?
realise. It was, yeah.
What does this do again? 3/4 of what?
Force of 3, isn't he?
3/4 in any province where you have the lowest honour. And that one you can't put anything
No,
in
I
there.
can't put anything in there. Just thinking. what
And
might
the
be-
bridle one is
Oh,
2
that
fours.
fight there, wasn't it, really?
Well,
What are we doing now?
It's Matthew's game.
Oh,
I'm
this
just thinking
is-
where I'm going to put my thing.
What's your dragon? 5 fours.
But it doesn't give me any more points. It's a bit pointless. That. I should have tried. Well, even stopping you didn't make any
Making a
difference.
mush now.
Hey, mushers. Why don't you jump over, you lazy cat?
He jumps over, but he don't jump back.
Oh,
So we go to the war phase, right? So you turn your things over then.
no, that no.
We've done that.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
We just done it.
Did you get your 2?
Yeah, I gave you that.
Go round and got
Yeah.
it.
I did. I gave it to him.
Oh, right.
We've done it.
Yes, you
You
did.
watch
yes.
it back. You watch back the video. Right. So
No,
now,
you did. Yeah.
yeah. So we do the war phase. All right. So we do pink first. This one. So Julie will get that by default. Should have put it there, shouldn't I? All right. Then we do yellow. Someone gets that by default.
Green bell.
Right here. So it's 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, and I get 4 Roman and 3 coins.
I get 5 coins, and I get 3 points because I got 2 plus 1.
What's that for?
I've got this card here. Gain 2
Right.
and per. Oh no, hang on. That's per different virtual. Yeah.
That
Yes, I've got 1.
Right.
You give me 3.
nine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So how many coins you got?
1.
Yay!
Is that what you only got?
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
Probably feature points you're going for, I suppose, then. Maybe.
Subcool.
Symbols.
Right. Reveal. Ah, you're player. Right. So they're dead.
You should, if you put one on Imperial Poets, would you have got 4 points
Yeah.
because they got killed? Is that the same?
3.
3.
But it doesn't matter because you get 3 points anyway.
Alright.
What's
And
this
it
there?
says,
This is gain
just goes up to the
victory.
top of the
Mhm.
honour. And did you have something here?
Every time my things get killed, I get in a victory point. So it's 3. 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So take hostage, hire Ronin. So you get them. I get that. I'll get the green one if you can give me the green tile there. Rightio, so purple,
Mum gets purple.
Mm-hmm.
brown. Right, so it's me, Gavin and Julie get stuck in that one.
Hmm.
Where's that? Oh, yeah.
Forgot I had one there.
Right, so how many coins you got?
5.
Right, I've got 5.
Oh, I've got 6.
9.
Right, so we could hostage. Take 2 hostages. How much Ronin you got, Gav?
5.
So we could sort of make Julie spread out, couldn't we? What's this? This is 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah.
Ready?
Hang on, hang on.
Wait for it.
What did you do? Like,
I'm not allowed to tell you.
right, so no thing, it's hostages.
3.
What did you bid?
3.
Gavin's higher up on the honour track, so he gets to take a hostage.
Can I take the big one?
Yes.
Oh, you can hostage the
Yes.
You sure?
monsters, can
Yes, you can take hostage any figure. Right. So now we do high rolling.
4.
3.
4. Gavin's higher up. Yeah, so go in there, yeah. And then that comes. So Gavin's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 1. Julie's got 1, 2, 3. So Gavin, all the others are killed. Right?
Not you though.
Yeah.
I kill you as well.
Oh no,
You're my ally.
we stay there. So
Your allies,
they're
aren't you?
killed. That's 2. Right. And then Imperial Poets, you've done 2, so you get 2 victory points. Okay. Plus
3.
1.
Yeah, plus 1.
Right, so we get rid of our money, right? And Gavin splits that between us. But if it's uneven,
You've got to get rid of your money.
you choose who you give the extra
No.
coin to.
You've got to get rid of your money.
No, I'm splitting my money.
He splits
Oh.
Does he get the brown card?
it. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
It's uneven. By
Right,
1.
so you obviously going to give me the extra. You would think. Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you split it between us, so we each get.
Oh, I
half.
see. Right,
Yeah.
sorry. I get brown?
Yeah, you've got it.
Brown.
Put it on. And your oh.
I get
Oh,
blue.
no, I
Oh, no,
don't.
I
No.
don't get
You're
blue.
I,
5.
I split
Oh,
my
is
money.
it
Sorry, I
5?
thought
Right, blue.
that's me.
Right, so you're still going to have a fight. You're still going to have a scrap. So
Mm.
Mum's got 2 coins.
I've got no coins.
Still, well, what are you going to do?
Mm.
He's
Not
got
really
5
done,
fours.
yeah.
So you've got 1, 2, 3 Ronin. You could
I've got 3.
take hostage.
Yeah, you can
Two,
take
right?
hostage.
Yeah, you can take hostage,
2.
Margaret.
Yeah. But you'd have to, because you've got a 1 force
You
there,
take
it'd
them
be
off
3
by
force.
hostage.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just put 1 on the hostage and... Well, that's all we have to do.
Yeah. Well, it's the last battle, so you do.
I didn't realise that. I spent all my money there. It doesn't matter because it's still not going
Oh,
to
I
give me...
take hostage then.
It's still not going to give me more than...
Do I use these?
No. Right, so yeah,
Just reveal your card, Margaret.
it goes to my mum in front of my mum.
Hello,
Oh,
gorgeous.
How can you
That was
bloody...
worth it, wasn't it?
How can you take a river dragon hostage? That's ridiculous. Are you sure you can take the monsters?
Snooky bookers.
Yeah.
That just doesn't seem...
Well, you took mine.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't seem,
And I
it doesn't
take-
seem right.
1 figure.
I take a victory point from my opponent.
Oh no, that's at the end. That's at
Oh,
the end
is
of the
it?
thing, yeah.
I'll leave it on
Right,
there so we remember
Gavin
then.
takes that. Yeah, so it's up to you to bid on that, really, I
I
suppose.
take 1 hostage, take a victory point from opponent.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so it
Oh,
goes
we
back
didn't
one,
do
it
that,
goes
did
one.
we? haven't
Yeah, we
did.
did.
Oh, did you?
There was no hostages in the last round. In the first round, I changed it.
That means I
you
get one
did-
though.
Yeah.
Yes, so it just gets.
Put back.
You go there.
No.
Yeah, you lose one,
You
I
just-
gain one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, so
Is that it?
that's it. So
Margaret wins.
hang on,
Oh.
we get rid of our coins and
Finished
our
yet.
rolling. No,
Margaret wins.
We
hang on.
haven't finished yet. We haven't finished yet.
Margaret, you've won.
I don't know how, if I have.
Well, you said this last time. You didn't really use it.
No, I'm not exactly with it with this
Right.
coal.
So you hand back your hostages and you get a coin, but that doesn't matter because
Oh,
yeah, anyway.
Coins don't count.
You.
Oh, come on. Oh, was that a nasty woman? Did she
No.
feed you properly?
No. He's pining now.
I'm
He
gonna
wants to
have
come home.
Grab my hair
He is
out
home.
when I marry Matt.
He is home, Margaret. He's come home.
Oh, no, he misses me.
Right, okay. So we go to the winter season, the final bit, right? The only season setup that must be executed is winter's return hostages, right? So we've done that. Okay. So we look at our winter upgrade cards. So
Right.
well, we do it in. You start.
Okay,
So your winter upgrades, right?
just the 2, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 3 victory points for each season you had an ally.
It's 9. So give yourself 9 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right.
And 3 victory points for each stronghold that I have.
So that's
Three.
12.
Wow.
So you'll-
Hang on, you might want to go off the board.
Yeah.
12, yeah.
Just go back around.
2, 3,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
10, 11, 12.
Pass me one of your markers just so we
What?
know.
One of
Yeah,
these?
just so you know.
Yeah, I'll
gone
put
past
the
50.
thing in there.
Huh?
We'll
No,
put it-
just so you know you've gone past 50.
You can turn it over anyway.
Oh, can you? Right.
Alright, so
Yeah.
that's the winter upgrade. So I'll get 9 points. Don't laugh. You might finish behind me.
I get-
Do.
I've only got 2 bases, I think.
Hmm.
So I get 6
Right.
plus 1.
1 plus 1.
I got the ally. If you have an ally.
Is that the winter one?
Yeah,
But-
every time he gets victory points, he gets
Oh, I
one.
see,
Yeah,
right.
one extra.
Okay.
Gain 3 victory points for each different virtue ref, so that's
6.
6 plus if you have an ally
7,
whenever. Yeah.
7 points for Julie.
3, 6,
Is that, a
8.
is that a winter upgrade?
That's the winter upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she
Gain
gets
3
1.
victory points for each different virtue ref, so that's 3, 6.
Yeah.
Plus another 2.
1. You add them up. You add them up.
You gain 1 or more victory, you gain an extra
Yeah.
victory.
That's, how much is that?
8
7.
in it.
No, it's 7 because it's just 6 plus 1. It's per upgrade you get. See what I mean?
Yeah, but it says you gain an extra victory point. No, you gain 1 or more.
Yeah, so you got 6.
Oh right.
Yeah, and then so it's plus 1.
Right, so that's all the winter upgrades, okay? So we look at our war province tokens, right? So we add up the numbers on them. So you have
6. Should have 7.
5, 6,
7,
7, 8.
sorry.
Did you move me up 6 or 7?
7.
I thought you didn't count doubles.
You don't. Well, you don't for this. You do for this one.
Oh,
Right. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gavin's got
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
move him 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
12, 13.
Ah,
Alright. Then finally, you get a bonus for the amount of different things that you have. So,
we've all got 3, I think.
so you've got 1, 2, 3. So you get 10 points. That's 21. I've got 3, so that's 10 points. That goes to there. Gav, you got
10,
10, so you're on 50,
49.
49.
And Julie's on 49.
And that's it. Well done, mother.
Yeah, well done.
Almost
Yeah,
slapped you.
Who's that turtle one last time?
Well, you got.
Congratulations.
It was Stronghold.
Thank you.
Stronghold 12 points. What was the other one you
Oh,
had?
that's only the, yeah.
What was the other one?
Got-
Strong.
I
the
think
12
what
points
helped
was Stronghold, and the other one was.
was for each figure that
This
was
one.
killed, I gained a
For
victory
every
point.
season you had an ally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, every season. Bloody hell.
You didn't have many. I wasted my time getting
Yeah.
duplicates. Should have moved around. I didn't move, did I?
Well, you could fly.
Well done, Margaret.
Yeah, I know.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.